Let's motherfucking go, okay? We need to motherfucking keep screaming WAP, all right? They not motherfucking ready yet. Y'all know what motherfucking time it is. Let's get this shit motherfucking popping because they ain't never ready to fucking talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. You already fucking know. Keep screaming WAP because we don't need no bitches surpassing our motherfucking shit. Okay, let's talk about it.
Wet and gushy.
Ain't fucking ready yet. Let's go. It's some hoes in this house. It's some hoes in this house.
Look, I need a
fucking play that because we gotta keep fucking screaming that. We need to get hot shit back on the fucking billboards because you already know what fucking time it is. I do diesel. Not that time. Now I do diesel, baby. Okay, they fucked us up. You already fucking know. Let's talk about it.
When we lost Verge, I was on the verge. I just hit the Louis store, had to splurge. They just made a silent moving with no words. Guess who topping now? God got me now. Guess who at Balenciaga? Guess who shopping now? They can stop me now. I've been popping now. Cardi, where your sister at? He need Henny now. I flew.
Since Drink Champs, he need to do something, child. This shit is federal. Let's fucking talk about it, Lola. Let them know how we coming to fuck through. Because they never ready to fucking talk about it. Tell them, Lola.
I'm telling y'all right now, I don't care how many people have posted it. I don't care how many people use it as a caption. I don't care how played out it is. When I'm in Tulum for my 30th birthday, I'm going to be pretty when I wake up on a bad bitch at breakfast.
There is no debating it.
My girl Cardi
unleashed a lyric that gotta make it to the feed.
I just wanted y'all to know y'all heard it here first.
I don't care how many people have done it. It's going to get done by me too. Let's fucking talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. You already fucking know what's our fucking motto over here.
You know what? Free Remy.
Fuck you. Free Remy. Bitch was screaming Remy when I was out stay doomed. But now that they free Remy, you don't see the same tune.
Diamond chicken wing chain.
Are you dumb?
You got a leopard beehive on your head.
Are you dumb? Are you forgetting we pressed you before, bitch? In them fucking barbs, let's talk about it. In them fucking barbs.
Fuck y'all barbs and fuck that bitch. At the end of the day,
fuck y'all barbs and fuck that bitch. Let's talk about it because they ain't never ready to talk about it. Thank you for supporting. And if you don't, you already fucking know our girl favorite fucking word. Let's get it.
Supporting me. And if you don't, suck my.
Okay, let's talk about it, baby. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. We on their ass. Let's fucking get it, okay? Because when we smoke these bitches, yes, probably fell on piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts and put a vest on that bitch chest.
Will I smoke this bitch? Yes. Probably fail my piss test.
Get rid of those fake breasts and put a vest on this bitch chest. Let's fucking talk about it. Fuck them.
It's all positive.
Everything I do is positive, goddammit, because we still breathing. And I ain't no welfare. And I once was. You hear me? Shit is fucking real. You hear me? Y'all bitches got what? Y'all bitches got fat while we was starving. Okay, let's talk about it.
Bitches got fat while we starved.
Shots in your ass.
Pads in your bras. Y'all some liars. It ain't no facts in your songs. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx. I know what fucking time it is. Let's get it. BX, you know I rep that. Bitch, step back, I'm right back on my bullshit. You can back that.
Black holes, I never stress that. I don't
Let's
address
go.
that.
Cardi B found her.
And you better check that.
These bum bitches broke, and I don't respect that.
That is sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that.
You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in a mansion, and you be in my mansion like a
Right out the trenches, the top of the chart.
lost friends on the way.
This shit is breaking my heart. About 30 seconds in, I'm like, where do I start? I don't act, I'm a hustler, just playing my part. What you spend on your whip, then just spend on my fit. You don't let your man hit.
Cause you been on her dick.
I'm about to follow him back and send him a pic of me.
Holding my Grammy, rubbing my click. At the end, I guarantee the outcome. Ass Fat J Blaze, baby. They can make a middle like a Malcolm. It's just a little something till I finish up the album, bitch. Ah, suck my dick. They ain't fucking ready yet. Y'all already know that's our favorite fucking word. They ain't fucking ready yet. How y'all doing today? On the store, how you guys doing today? Give me a second. You already know we on their asses today because ain't nobody coming to see who.
Nobody's bigger than the group. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Okay, we're going to check it out when the powerhouse come through. You already fucking know. Because guess what? We out here looking for what? We out here looking for what? You mad up in this bitch? What's up, baby? She said the crown did go to Brooklyn. Yes, it did.
They out here looking for revenge.
But to Cardi, they got once, but
twice.
all looks and no bites. They be doing me, got one of them. How bitch came into flight. They talk about her all night. Goddamn, it must be tight. They looking for revenge. It's on the fourth though. What y'all think Cardi got for us? Let's go.
Damn near 50K a show. I think some bitches need to know. Yeah, cause I don't brag much, but shit really be a blow. When I got bitches, they coming for me like we on the same level.
That's a no.
These bitches is nowhere near my level. Can't even fit them in my schedule. Yeah, your girl is overbooked. You really think my attention gonna catch you? Mixtape been out for 3 weeks
and already talking on billboards.
But I think shit was really free. All I gotta say is
thank you, Lord.
This for the ones that doubted me. That was never gonna be shit. All of a sudden they proud of me and wanna be hopping on my dick. They 666. Yeah, 666. Yeah, cause they know what's up. I'm usually always humble, but right now I really don't give a fuck. Some niggas be hating hard. Why is it cause you didn't fuck? Cause
they get the time of day and I left that lameness in the dust.
Oh man.
Let's fucking go. You already fucking know. J Blaze, baby. Yeah, she said about to spark up the blunt. You already fucking know. Get the fucking lighters up. You baby, think about mine. Let's talk about it, okay? We about to get it. Okay, girl, Otis made all that fuss about being moved. So Big Energy can win a Grammy. All the while, they wasn't even submitted to the same catalog. That's the same shit I said. I said she knew what the fuck she was doing. And then you talk about you know what the fuck. Oh, you talking about what is a Karen? Can we talk about it? They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. But what we need to be doing is keep screaming WAP because these bitches trying to surpass. But we cannot surpass what is legendary. Okay, let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready yet. I hope Cardi got a single for us. I was thinking music too because I feel like she know we hungry. But we not hungry, because we got a lot of fucking music and shit. So let's talk about it. Shout outs to my baby Cherry Pie up in the motherfucker letting me know how to do this shit. Y'all already know we about to get into some things. So this channel's made use of copyright material, the use of which has not always been specifically authorized by the copyright owner. Okay, so y'all already fucking know. Shout outs to Cherry Pie helping me out over here because this is how we got to do it. Okay, they done got me. They said, bitch, you're monetized. You know what? But we will be back to our other channel one more day. I believe it's tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Friday. So we will be back. But you already know we all learning this system all together. We is all learning this system all together. Yeah, they saying motherfucking Otis is finna the pass swap. We got to get on it, baby. That's what made me come on with this song. And I think I'm gonna play it through because I need y'all to get back in touch with it. Okay, we got to get it, Jay Blaze. We got to get it, Jay Blaze. Okay, we got to fucking get it. Let's get into the news. Wait, what I am going to do? No, I'm gonna get into the news, and then we can get into the Jason Lee and Armon thing because I really do. I'm really going to tip that yes, Cardi B needs to pay them dust because I feel like that was a whole lot of Cardi shit all in it, and it's like Cardi shouldn't even been involved in it, and that's fucking on God. Okay, let's take a look because our girl definitely put us up a story today, baby.
I'm going with the wind fairies.
Hold on. What y'all think she got for us? Okay? No makeup. What y'all think she got?
Fabulous. I'm going
Now
with the
makeup.
I'm going with the wind fabulous.
Look at Wavy Wave. Oh, I got to get this. Look at Wavy Wave. Mommy out there handling business, and Wavy Wave is like, huh? Where you at? Yes, Wavy Wave. Now look at this. You already know these people going to take it and they going to run with this shit, okay? Look at this shit, because we already was on it last night. Our mine got to 13,000 in the midst of Jason Lee was still at 1,000 and some change. And then next thing you know, he wound up getting the 2,000. That was the feathers he got. This shit is fucking federal. And I don't know what's going on with the beef, but this all I got to say is Cardi should not be involved. And this is why we do not need Cardi involved with neither one of them. Okay, we really don't. Because first of all, if like I just don't know. I just don't know. And we're gonna listen to a little bit of Jason Lee part because the only one we really seen was Armon, and that's the only one I really heard. So I see Jason Lee don't have a long part like Armon. Armon did a whole 2-hour live about Jason Lee, but I'm not gonna hold you. The receipts he was showing, it was like, yeah, I don't know, it might be gagging, okay? But we're gonna get into it. We definitely gonna get into it. So you already know that right there wasn't nothing but a storm. That this bitch right here ain't gonna do shit but run with a whole fucking narrative, okay?
He gonna tell me I need to watch out for Cardi B and not support her because I'm posting her too much. I only need to be posting her if she paying me. Then he gonna say he regret not working with. He regret going so hard on Nicki Minaj for Cardi B because Cardi B don't give nothing back. He gonna tell.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about it. Hope Cardi got a single for us. Yes. Who finished a pass swap? Yes. I'm trying to tell you how. That's a whole lot. That's what I was saying, but somebody was telling me that. So I think we need to put the which one that I haven't seen a receipt on it though. I haven't seen a receipt on it. Yes. It's definitely a give it to an era. You understand what I'm saying? To be honest, Jason stole Armon's show. Yeah, but I'm not going to hold you. That's why I said our mind came with better receipts. You understand? Because we're going to take a listen to what Jason Lee came with. We're going to take a listen to what Jason Lee came with. Trust me. We is definitely going to take a listen because that's why I had to show up, my shit, because, now I'm learning how to do it. Shout outs to my girl, Cherry Pie. I'm trying to tell you. I think it was Cherry Pie. No, it was Cherry Pie. Yes, baby. Cherry Pie, baby. She is helping a bitch out, and I appreciate you all the way because we do need to learn this now because they is fast to do shit. They said, bitch, you showed the fight on your live. Oh, you got to sit there for a week, girl. This is why we ain't been on our fucking job. Never again. Never again. I will make sure all my shit is bookmarked. So please just send it to me. I'll put it in a bookmark. And then we're going to talk about it like that. And I'm going to do my little searches. That's how we're going to do it. Because these bitches is not going to get me again. Okay. Yes. Jay Blaze said, now, why would he go and say something like that? You shouldn't post her unless she's paying you. Because now people finna run with the net. And that's what I'm saying. For them, I felt like they beef was not about Cardi. But the way that they made it is about Cardi. everybody, and it's sad because how y'all putting her in the midst of y'all shit that y'all got going on and y'all little drama, and that just makes me know they was in cahoots behind closed doors, because it was like, you asking him, what is y'all gonna talk about? I don't know if that was about his show, but it's like, why are you worried about what y'all gonna talk about? You got your own fucking platform. And Jason Lee like, oh, I don't need to let nobody tell me to drag her if I want to drag her. And this is why we already peeped why Jason Lee was not motherfucking posting her. But the best part about it is they don't understand. They motherfucking shit that's not the only ones that post her. Cardi have a bunch of fucking fan bases that will sit back and post her and post the fucking good in every fucking thing. These blogs only likes to post the hate. They only like to post the hate. You sat there and y'all had a whole motherfucking community chat for you sitting back saying, y'all had a whole community chat about y'all talking about the Up video, because the Up video just came out and it's trending, and y'all was supposed to have been talking about that, and you don't want to talk about that because she paying you? Make it make sense. I mean, she's not paying you. Now they want to go with this narrative. It's like now they want to make every narrative that wasn't so much towards the shit that Nicki Minaj was saying, and now it's seeming like, oh, is Cardi paying the blocks? Fuck no, she's not. This is the problem. And this is the shit that I be talking about. And this is why I always gave them the benefit of the doubt, because I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But when it comes to shit like this, you cannot keep giving people like this the benefit of the doubt. I knew it was real when he came on that live with no hat on and showed his 5 fucking forehead. Okay? His 5 head. Okay? It's not 4 head. It's called a 5 head. I knew it was real. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a listen to a little bit of what Jason Lee said about it, okay? We will be taking a listen to a little bit about what Jason Lee said about it. That's what we're going to do, because we definitely heard Armon, but I do want to hear what Jason Lee had to say.
Your internet, your show, everything. Unless a bitch say my name, I'm not responding, because you're not going to.
That's exactly what he wrote after he sat back and said that Lotto was mad because she did not get a future from this fucking girl. You sat back and you just made up all types of shit saying of the reason why Lotto was mad, but then you turn around the next day and you come at somebody that you felt like been throwing shots at you and you ain't never respond. Make it make fucking sense. It don't make sense, but we're going to give Jason Lee the benefit of the doubt to hear his voice too. Definitely, we will give him the benefit of the doubt to hear his voice too, and that's what we're about to do now.
Gaslight me, so I don't care if you think I'm scared or what, but after this, I'm done. I haven't added him. I haven't mentioned his name, but I've been talked about all day because y'all in the comments telling me. I guess. I haven't seen it yet. Whatever. Let me say this. This all happened because I blocked Armon on Instagram. I blocked him. He saw me at Cardi's party the other night. He didn't say nothing to me.
On live.
I was right there. Yes, I had 3 armed security and 7 niggas with me, but I was there. Didn't nobody say nothing to me.
She made you some.
I was there. And I didn't know that there was a problem. Now, a couple weeks ago on my show, I had been feeling a certain way because there were like 5 people who had gotten somewhat close to me.
Carrie, baby.
Like they were being.
Y'all already know y'all can come up early because we don't be getting much people
playing around, and I decided to cut everybody off. Antonio Brown was one of them because he posted my phone number, just different things. I just cut everybody off for like a week. I backed up, and I came on my show and I vented. And I even talked about somebody wearing pink panties. I was talking about a female because I didn't even know Armon wore pink panties. I think we got a picture of that. Do we have a picture of him wearing the pink panties? I didn't even know he wore pink panties. I didn't know. But the internet found him in some pink panties. I'm like, damn. I wasn't even talking about Armon. So I was talking about 5 different people. But Armon, see, they say that if something don't apply, you let it fly. Well, if you catch it, it's because it was meant for you. Right? And so I thought about how I wanted to respond to this, and I'm going to surprise you because I'm not going to come here and drag nobody. I'm just going to lay out a couple facts, and I'm going to move on.
Carrie, baby.
When I left,
Jason's fucking pathetic.
He is today, and that's why, like I said, yes, we heard Armon last night, and I ain't gonna hold you. I like to give people the benefit of it. I like to hear other people too, so you could take both of what they saying and you can put it into your thought of reality. You see how we look at shit, and we look at shit what real life is. We don't look at shit.
He didn't count on Armon putting out all those receipts. See, he tried to start off from, he's mad because I'm blocking him. No, this nigga started from jump. This nigga started from where y'all met. So it's like
that's the part that made me believe more of the receipts of Armon, because he showed text messages. But what made me mad at Armon is I feel like no, y'all was in cahoots to come at my girl. I'm confused with that.
I don't think so. I think this is what was going on. I think that they became cool and they was on. I feel like Jason was using him. Jason was using him.
I feel like Otis either paying Jason now. It's something with Otis and one of these two.
So what I feel like is Jason was using him. Jason was using him for the clubhouse shit, and he just kept telling him, "Come over to Bigo, come over to Bigo." My thing is, you want to
get him into some mess instead of letting him elevate himself.
Right, and my thing is, you ain't never help him and help him do what you told him you was gonna help him do, and so he's saying that you throwing shade. Like he literally said, people was telling him that he didn't want him in his section on his fucking birthday. Like my nigga, like you are fucking talking about some block, nigga. This started way before a block, and unfortunately, and I'm sure that Armon talked to Cardi way before this, so I'm sure she's not blindsided by none of this. But I feel like for him to actually tell the whole story.
Just like he said on that live, he talked to. I'm quite sure he talked to her before he went live.
Right. And on some real shit, I don't think either one of them are cool with Nikki. I don't think this had anything to do with Nikki. But they're gonna insert Nikki because Jason was going at Nikki all that time. So they trying to make it seem like Armon is on Nikki's side. This don't have shit to do with that fucking beef. Like that's why I hate about these stupid ass fan bases, because they swear everything got something to do with these beefs. These two women, I mean, I don't fuck with Otis, but well, no, Otis is obsessed. Never mind. Cardi's over here living her life. No, Otis is definitely on that live. Otis is definitely on that live. So I feel like
I feel like that too.
Right, anything or any way.
Cardi probably was on that damn live.
Right, but any way that they could try to figure out and make Cardi the bad guy. I don't think Armon was throwing her under the bus. I think that he kind of had to tell the whole entire story so people would get it. Right. I'll say this. I don't think he's on either side. And I honestly, now that I'm looking at it and seeing the receipts, I trust him a little more than I trusted Jason. But like I said,
it's the receipts that get me more or my side.
Right.
Side. I am not going to hold you. That's why I said yes. I do be on the tip that I look at it from like okay, let me hear both of y'all, and then I'm gonna look at it from a standpoint of view, like an outside looking in point of view. And now I'm looking at it like no, I'm an outside looking in, but I could see, because we be on the internet watching these motherfuckers, and we was already skeptical on certain shit, and we was already on the tip like, oh, Jason Lee don't be posting Cardi. You understand what I'm saying?
And so Armon clarified it on Twitter, but basically what he was basically saying was he wasn't talking to Cardi at the time, and he didn't want to post about it, or he didn't want to talk about it. My thing is, what the fuck? Like, that's some petty ass shit. Mm-hmm. That is petty. It don't matter whether you're not talking to her or not. It's still news. Mm-hmm. Like, that was petty. He's petty, and he's vindictive, and he's like that with every fucking body. Look at the way he flipped on Jen like that. Now all of a sudden she a clout chaser when you was just on her side when you tried.
No. I said that part. Yeah, I said that part. Jay Blaze.
I feel like Jason uses anybody to his benefit. He's gonna take Nikki down if he's cool with Cardi. He's gonna take Cardi down if he's cool with Nikki. That's some user shit.
Mm-hmm. And that's what it seemed like is going on with that. Let's just finish hearing with Jason.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Because this joint wasn't long, or mine did a whole live. He actually did like
because he started seeing the comments, because he was trying to do a regular show.
But I feel like it's the people that's in his camp that see everything else. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he had somebody on Armon live to hear what was going on, but they couldn't like throw it at him because he was already on live doing his shit.
And it was already too far gone. Like you gotta make some shit up. You gotta scramble.
Yeah, let's listen to this shit.
To them, and it was the Armon Wiggins show, because I felt like Armon's talented. I think he's talented. I think he's ambitious. We come from the same area. I'm all about supporting Black media. So I'm thinking like, yo, You want T on your network? Give it to Armon. I'll executive produce it under Hollywood Unlocked. Give him the show. And the network said, we're not in the Armon business. We're in the Jason Lee business. We don't know who that is. I said, I know you don't know who he is, but you need to start looking for new talent because I'm moving on to do other things. I then asked Armon to host my show so they could see it. And he said he was too busy. So we left it alone. My team went back and asked him again, and he made it a pay thing, but we were already going to pay him. So when I got the report,
I do believe that block be a trigger for Armon.
Seemingly ungrateful at the opportunity, was very, passively rude to my team. There may have been a miscommunication, whatever. We simply all unfollowed him. The next thing he did, instead of calling me, was he called some guy named Larry Reed. Larry Reed, who I've known to become familiar with, is another podcaster, YouTuber, who was friends with Tasha K. So why would you call Larry Reed and vent about me to Tasha K? It's people.
That's
at that point, I thought it was some funny shit. So I called her on. We had a conversation. And we pieced it up. He followed me. After a while, I followed him back. And then I invited him to my award show. And then I start getting all types of funny shit sent to me. Now, this is what the tweet that I just showed you. Let me put that back up. Let's put that tweet back up, the first one.
That's the one where
Jason Lee's a hater. Simple as that. There's no reason for him to dislike or shade me. I've done absolutely nothing to him. And then I got this clip. Take a listen.
The tea is there. He praises Jason Lee when Jason Lee's on the call, when he knows Jason Lee's in the comment section.
Now he got somebody else commentary on him and the Armon thing. That's what he's making us listen to right now. Let's listen.
Watching, but on station head, that's what you don't like. That's why you don't want us over there watching, right? You want to block us from the page. But the fact of the matter is, I already caught it. You already said that's the boring shit. I don't even care about Jason Lee. Nobody cares about Jason Lee. He's irrelevant.
I don't want to be on.
So this must have been way before Armon just did this live. Because this was Jason Lee showed on his live, and they was live together. So Armon must have already said back then that Jason Lee wasn't talented. So maybe that's what probably made Jason Lee look at him sideways too. What you think, Carrie? Tell me.
I feel like you're only bringing up this commentary because it's in your fucking favor, and you probably just found it. You scrambling. Like, my thing is, like, you can't start from day 26 when this man is starting from day 1.
Yeah.
Like, you can't start from day 26. You need to start from day 1.
More J Blaze, what you think? Go ahead, Carrie.
No, I'm just saying, you're scrambling for commentary that's assisting you or trying to help you in this fight, but it's not real, because my thing is, everybody knows where his fucking station head is. Everybody knows where Armon's station head is. He keeps the fucking station heads up. So it's like, what do you mean you don't want us over there? It's open to the fucking public. It's like Armon Wiggins.
Well, that's what they were saying. Just let us finish it. We're going to get into our comments.
Be honest with you, Hollywood Unlocked is the boring shit.
Receipt.
But I want to be on the Jason Lee show later, gagging with you guys.
And then once he got you that cameo with Kanye, you just, Jason Lee's the GOAT.
None of this would be possible without this man right here. Shout out to Jason Lee over at Hollywood Unlocked. Jason Lee literally is the GOAT. Jason Lee.
Because he's putting you on. Exactly. Armon's only here for when it's beneficial. It's the fraud for me.
I was under the impression he moved to that part of LA to be closer to Jason Lee.
What?
Now look, I don't know why, whatever. I don't care about that. But I started.
No, that's why you went to it, because you wanted like you said, Carrie, that shit was in favor of him. Because come on, he moved to LA because he want to be closer to Jason Lee. But I'm quite sure that could be, but that couldn't be like closer as of he want to be close. But I feel like because Jason Lee was helping him open up them big doors that he wasn't opening by himself, or you understand what I'm saying? Just like he kept saying to Jason Lee, like, you have more of resources. You feel what I'm saying? You have more. So I feel like once he started getting them doors open, I felt like, he might have already had it planned to move to LA, because I ain't gonna hold you. It wasn't that long ago when Jason Lee started pitting all the all that ornament shit. Jay Blake to the real. I mean, to be real, I felt like the moment they stopped being cool was then when the Tiffany Haddish drama went on. Jason Lee said if anyone reports on that scandal, that he is going to stop fucking with them.
And my thing is, you can't just
You
be saying
can't control people's platform either.
you can't, because my thing is like you have to report everything. Just like you didn't want to report on the up stuff because you was mad at Cardi. Like what the fuck? Like that? Like you're a walking contradiction. You don't want to talk about stuff when you cool with the person. You can't do that. That's being biased.
Jay Blaze said, or mine reported on the scandal, and after that is when I noticed the distance between the two of them. See, when I noticed the distance, I felt like I realized it. I think it was way before the Tiffany Haddish thing. I feel like because I feel like they was throwing little shots after he did one of Jason Lee's shows. That's why I felt like it was about money. You understand? Right. And he didn't pay Armon. That's why I felt like that, because I remember peeping it back then. But Armon never like respond, but you could see the little shade. And then that's when the commentary came up about the what's her name? The one that just died.
Who? The Queen.
The Queen, right? And then they were saying that Jason Lee lied, and then that's why with the receipts Armon was showing, it was like very violent, because it seemed like a lot of his receipts was making me think of what I was already thinking about, and it was like, oh, maybe because at first I was saying, I was just going off of maybe because he didn't pay him for that show, because I remember Armon saying I ain't doing shit for free, and yeah, understand what I'm saying? Because I remember him saying some shit like that, but like I said, he never made it that he was talking about Jason Lee, but he always like threw in there with his commentary. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but you can just tell the difference in the energy, and I really do believe, because I feel like Armon was like this when Nicki Minaj blocked him too.
But no, you know what I noticed too? He been saying that it was people telling him not to take a picture with Kanye. He said that from day one. And I had it in the back of my mind that it was Jason Lee. I figured it was Jason Lee. But I didn't say nothing. I'm like,
mind you, the what's her name? The Kanye part was after he already done did Jason Lee's show.
No, I think that was before.
That was before he did Jason Lee?
That was before. He did that like
I want this year.
Yeah, it was like, because he just did gagging a couple months ago. He went to that brunch last fall or something like that. So he been, or like it may have been beginning of this year, but he been went to that brunch, because remember he had the shirt, like he been wearing the shirt, and they had posted it on Shade Room. Right. But so I figured it was always Jason Lee that was telling him that he couldn't take a picture with Kanye, and I think from that point is when he realized, like, oh, this nigga really don't fuck with me.
And then in real life, if you peep that somebody keeps saying shit as a no to you, just like he was saying on that,
and I seen that post. I seen him on that post under there when he was trying to give him some tips. You could have did that in the DMs. I didn't like that. I've been seeing that. He was like, yeah, don't get a lawsuit. But my thing is, what Armon was commenting on didn't have nothing to do with a lawsuit.
I felt like, how you coming at him about the same thing? He posting the same thing all these other bloggers just posting.
You know what this whole thing remind me of? It remind me of Lovely T and Tasha K. Remember when Tasha K had interviewed that or that girl that supposedly knew Cardi, that started this whole lawsuit shit, and then she tried to throw Lovely T under the bus because Lovely T posted basically an opposing story, basically proving her story wrong. That's what this remind me of. That's crazy.
I just feel like they just let out a lot that I feel like us as Barty gangs been really seeing, and why certain ones of us that be looking at them sideways. You understand what I'm saying? And why some of us be on some, and thinking, oh, well, why they ain't posting this? And remember how we were saying about with the Armon part. Oh, Armon ain't repost hot shit, or Armon claiming he didn't even like hot shit. Can we talk about it?
I mean, but my thing is, I feel like you got to be honest. If you
ain't like, I'm with the being honest, but then you start realizing, and then listening to the receipts they bringing, Oh, it was a reason why you wasn't doing all this. Because you was really listening to Jason Lee about keep posting her. Could we talk about it? Because he wasn't really posting it either. Because remember when she pulled, no matter if you liked the song or not, you would still, show love, post it, but then you would say your commentary like he did. Oh, I didn't really like the song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Though Jason Lee, one of them type of people like, oh, we are not getting along. I'm not reporting on her at all.
Because remember when I was pointing out, when we was talking about Jason Lee, and I pointed out, I felt like his page was like an advertisement page.
Yeah.
And then I showed the video of him talking about how he advertised on his page.
Right.
That made me think back into, this is why he's not posting Cardi. She's not paying him.
Right. And now that makes sense because it's just like, and my thing is like, I don't understand how the Barbs can say, oh yeah, Cardi was paying. He literally said,
this is why this is something that they're going to take and they're going to run with it.
And my thing is, I wish he wouldn't have had to mention Cardi or Nicki, honestly, because this seems like they was behind the scenes scheming and scamming, but
I feel like
Cardi
I don't really believe they was, but the way the receipts is playing out, it's like, no, they was in cahoots either to keep taking Nicki down for Cardi, or this is how the people in the back would see it. You understand? Oh, they was in cahoots to take Nicki down for Cardi. Oh, they was in cahoots to try to take Cardi down.
It just looks
because
like
the way that they both describing it, like they was in cahoots on either or.
I feel like it was one of them things where they was trying to show their allegiance to Cardi. She was like, Jason Lee was trying to show his allegiance to Cardi and like take Nicki down. But it's like, if you don't really feel that way about somebody, why are you reporting?
Why are you doing it? Yeah,
it's like you only doing it because you cool with her, and I feel like that's why these bloggers aren't to be trusted because they're only gonna rock with who's beneficial to them at the time. And because he was cool with Cardi at the time, he wanted to show his allegiance, but Cardi probably never even asked him to do that. And I'm sure she didn't because I don't think she gives a fuck about any of this shit.
Facts. And that's why I'm saying, that's why you see how like she get on my nerves though, because she do be coming out with these goddamn little stories after little shit like this happened. Because mind you, remember when the Nicki Minaj and all that shit was going on, Lotto and Nicki Minaj, and then she did the story with her and drinking and having a good time out eating, okay, like I'm minding my business type of shit. You understand? And then with this shit, the story I just showed you was when she literally like just looking and giving us that look and making us feel like, girl, what you got for us? But in reality, I feel like she like, y'all shoot that shit.
Right, like I didn't see that she unfollowed Armon.
No, but that's why I can dig of what Armon was saying, Jay Blaze. I swear, yep. That's why I could dig, because yes, Jason Lee was probably jealous of Armon and Cardi's relationship, because what Armon said that he kept saying, oh, why you coming to LA? Why you coming to LA?
And he was always getting his dog.
That was like, you trying to tell me I can't see Cardi without you? What are you talking about? I'm confused.
And then he said he was sitting at the desk when Cardi shouted him out. And I think he specifically shouted Armon out because Jason didn't post the song. Remember?
Yeah.
Jason did not post that song.
Armon, right? Because Armon did post the Up song. He did post it.
Yeah.
He ain't do no commentary on it, but he did post it. He definitely did. And that's why I said, no, you can be on the tip that you don't really like something, but then you're going to post it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what the fuck. Like, Cardi, she step back and she be singing other people's shit. I don't be giving a fuck about the song. I just post it because it's Cardi. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand that part. Yes, Jay Blaze, you definitely right. Cardi relationship too. We all know Jason was using his friendship with Cardi to boost his celebrity. The same thing Armon is doing.
Yeah, like but my thing is people that actually matter, like the Beyoncés of the world. Did you see when Beyonce walked away from him at that fucking brunch? Like, people don't really fuck with him.
Who you talking about, Jason Lee?
Yeah, don't nobody really fuck with him. He was telling the truth.
Like Armon said, you pay all that money to have all them celebrities and all that shit, and Noriega ain't even know your fucking name. He called you Jason Media. The fuck? That was a whole new name. Ain't nobody peep that? Jason Media.
Oh, but
that's what he called him when he was talking to Kanye. He was
Oh.
like, is the Jason media? Is it yeah. No, real shit. Now you got me ready to go to Armon motherfucking page because that's exactly what the fuck he said too. Hold on. Because look, my radio is just running with all that shit, baby.
She's miserable, and that bitch ain't never gonna be outside. She's never outside. Nobody never sees her. And even if they do see it, they don't recognize it because the bitch keep a filter. Like we seen them pictures behind them damn filters, sis. You don't look like that, so people wouldn't even recognize you.
Oh, which one was that?
She never outside. Rod never outside. They're never outside. Y'all talking about this from behind a screen.
Oh, he deleted the Kanye West video.
Who?
The one that I said that he reposted of what Kanye West said.
Who, Jason Lee?
No, or mine.
When?
Remember I said that he reposted of what Nori said on the Drink Champs video.
Oh, yeah, because I think Jason reported it. I think he mentioned something about it being reported.
I felt like I did take it. That's what he said. I did take it down. It was something that he said he did take down. Yes, Jason Lee, but yeah. Cherry Pie Boo, she said, let's see who gets invited to Offset party if he has one. I cannot deal with Cherry Pie. I can't, because I didn't even think that Jason Lee was at Cardi party on some real shit.
Yeah, he was. But see, that's the thing. I had something positive. He was like, oh yeah, Jason Lee was there. I didn't really get to see him, but I think he was there. He was not going to shade this man. He literally been saying like, I'm not going to mention him because this is what he's
going just like Jason Lee said, no, you wanted a moment for this too, because if you just see me at that party, bitch, if you
no, that's not true either, because I feel like, but Armon been talking about this for weeks. He been like, I'm not gonna mention his name because what he's gonna do is he's gonna gaslight me and pretend like, oh, I never said a name, and that's exactly what the fuck Jason did. Because I said a name. Like you was talking about that man. Like that's what narcissists do. Him and Nikki are the same. That's why I don't understand why they be beefing so hard. They're the same fucking person. Narcissists. Like fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me get to this other thing. Did y'all see this? They said the Shade Room comments aren't here for her.
Nobody's here for it.
Contradiction on some real shit, because that's what I started reading. I started going for the comments because I'm like, no, these comments are starting to change now, chill.
They are because people think of her.
Yeah, they said Nicki Minaj names savings money as one of her biggest life lessons. Of course, we can tell you're broke now. Says people should stop trying to impress social media. Of course, with you coming out with this shit that you look like you just told somebody to throw together. Okay, so the comments is not here for her. They said, LOL, your whole career, you've been trying to impress people. You live off of vanity. Stop lying. They said her career is over, so good thing she saved. They said, man, bye. When she was in her prime, she was surly. Okay. Aspiring like all the new artists. Her bag ain't as big as it used to be. Now she talking about savings. Okay, Azalea Banks blasted her and said she was broke. I keep telling you, she's taking everything. Didn't I say this a week ago? She's taking everything because she know the money is getting low.
But yeah, because my thing is also, remember in the article too, she said something like, yeah, you think you're gonna come to my house and see 20 cars, this and the third. No, no, bitch, you wanna go to Cardi house and see 20 cars. Because do you remember under Cardi's picture, she said, I'm 30 with 2 cribs, 5 whips, and such and such. I feel like she saw that comment and she said that in that interview on purpose. See, her fucking talking ass always got something have to revert back to Cardi B. Because remember, Cardi wrote that under her picture. Now all of a sudden, when you come to my house, you ain't gonna see 20 cars. That's how you go broke. Nah, bitch, what you gonna do is you gonna fucking keep building and building and building. And that's what the fuck you didn't do. You have poor business management skills. It was no way in hell that you wore those Crocs and you didn't see one sale off that shit.
Oh, look, listen to this. Buy because you're paying rent instead of mortgage and you're a millionaire. That's what one of the comments said.
Allegedly a millionaire.
Allegedly. Okay, girl, you keep your money from your husband. Mary Pie said only thing is Cardi invited Armon to her party so he can network. And that's what I feel like. Because I feel like she on the tip of, okay, I'm not gonna just give it to you. You could come to the party. And that's why I feel like she don't mind inviting Armon to the party. Because she like shit. No, I'm not paying you in cash, bitch. You better get it back in blood.
Right.
You better motherfucking get the network around. And that's what I feel like with Jason Lee. He was not getting that network too. So that's why I am going to look at it both ways. I'm really going to look at it both ways. But I feel like Armon is very talented too. So I'm not going to sit back and be like, oh no, he did it. No. I feel like he's very talented and I feel like he can fucking make it. I feel like he got a lot of work to do, but he don't have that much because I feel like he worked a lot by being on here for so long too at the same time. You feel what I'm saying?
And you know what? That's what pisses me off about the Millies of the world, because you are up under fucking Nikki ass and she ain't invited you to a party.
Hey Blaze, you must be listening to the reading lady, huh? She said the same thing. She said, "Who oldest needs to fire her stylist?" The reading lady said, "Wait, what did she say? I gotta go to her, George. She is pissed off about what Tay been doing to her fucking head, girl."
My thing is like, talking about it was supposed to look fake, girl. That shit looks a mess. Like it don't even like you sitting up there trying to look at the comments and trying to reply. Tay been doing you dirty since he got with you. He really don't fuck with you. You know why? Because
she got a video up talking about Lotto unfollow Spice due to Nicki Minaj.
Who said that?
The reading lady. This bitch is so.
First of all, and then they be all
get up 30 minutes ago.
They be talking about some such and such unfollow such and such. Did you even know whether they was following them in the first place? Because I know when you go to somebody's page now, a lot of those celebrities, you can't even see who they're following. You're not able to see that anymore.
Oh, that's what she reported on. Ash Marie reported on Super Freaky Girl surpass WAP.
No, it didn't.
Jay Blaze, when I was just saying it, and I see somebody came and told me that, hey, Nicole, baby, came up in this bitch. What's up? The stream link is let me know if it's still in the comments. If not, I'll put it back in there. Yes, Nicole. She said, hey, Barty Gang family, you already fucking know how Nicole come through this bitch. Okay, she a little late, but she good. All right, let's talk. She said, tell me more. 215 if y'all want to support. Let's talk about it. Like, share, sub, hit the bell button. Coming into the chat. Welcome new members. We going back to our other channel soon. You ready? We ready. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to tell that friend to tell that friend. Tell me more. Tell me more, Nicole. Yes, Jay Blaze said, how the fuck you a millionaire but renting your houses? Allegedly.
and that's my thing. That's the crazy part. Like, you are renting your houses. Remember when she bought her mother that fucking foreclosed house?
Mm-hmm.
Like, my thing is like, sis, like, you not living like, you got your fucking fans thinking you a millionaire.
And I feel like her mom does not get involved with none of this stuff, because if you realize her mom promotes domestic violence and stuff like that.
But see, that's my thing. Honestly, on some real shit, I don't fuck with her mother neither, because your ass was over there defending that fucking predator ass son of yours, allegedly. Well, no, he was convicted. So you was over there, defending that. They even said that she wrote a letter to try to pardon this nigga. The fuck are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and then my thing is like, even with her response to Lotto about rapists, you're deflecting, trying to talk about her parents. That wasn't even her father. Well, they pulled up was a white man.
Oh shit.
So her fucking father not even that damn old, and you trying to deflect.
And your Barbs is in her comments talk about they giving her a date that she is going to die. That is some sick shit.
And she's probably liking the comments behind the fucking.
Ooh, tell me more, because I said that. Because I still haven't found that other account that they saying is Nicki Minaj. I still haven't figured it out yet.
I think well, it was one up. I'm not sure if it was her, but she kept responding to. She was up under fucking Cardi shit like forever, and that's why I think what happened with them comments on Doja page. She forgot to switch to her burner account talking about Queen of Rap. So you be under people's page on your burner account talking about Nicki Minaj is the Queen of Rap. Bitch, you are fucking
Oh gosh.
Sick. She's sick. She just as sick as them people.
Let's finish these comments off. They say, "Girl, you keep your money from your husband, Jill."
It's giving coke. It's giving coke. It's giving coke.
I told you where have this page been at because I've been searching for them. Okay.
I think that they deactivated for a little bit because the barbers be trying to delete them.
Yeah, I did see that because mind you, they deleted. Remember, they deleted that other page. And what happened with that local gossip page? You
Well,
remember?
she deactivated for a little bit too because my radio was trying to get her deleted, and that's my thing. My radio is the same fucking the bias as fuck, and you trying to delete another page that's talking about Cardi? What a fucking weirdo! And you ain't been invited to a damn picnic, a restaurant. You ain't been invited to dinner, lunch, brunch, nothing. And Armon is over here, sir, like just out here building his fucking life. And I'm not saying pick a side, but I'm saying like you're not benefiting from this.
Facts.
You're not benefiting. What? Because Nicki Minaj came on your page? Who gives a fuck? It's not benefiting you.
And that's why I always stick to my turn of I feel like no, I do not. I'm gonna keep saying it. I do not want no acknowledgement of no Cardi B, no Nicki Minaj, no nobody, okay? Because fuck that. I don't got time for these people to be thinking that we growing our shit off of having a goddamn no. You got me fucked up. Fuck that. I love Cardi and I love Cardi from a distance. Nicki Minaj won't never get an acknowledgement over here. And I don't even care for her to try to repost me because she mad at something we done said. Okay? Because I'm not going to sit here and try to eat off of it. Fuck her. Okay?
Right.
That's how I feel with her. Fuck that bitch and fuck them too. Okay? But when
Right.
I'm talking about with Cardi, most of the time you have to keep your peace if you want to like somebody. You understand? If you want to like somebody, you cannot get too close to somebody that you look at as, okay, I fucks with them. I'm cool. Yeah, we're gonna call out on her bullshit, but hell no, we got her back because this is why the fuck we here. Don't nobody report on our girl good enough.
Right. They don't like my thing is like they would rather talk down to her. Like if we could bring Barty Gang, Twitter Barty Gang to fucking YouTube, niggas would be wild.
And
but
that's what it is because you got YouTube that has a bunch more of barb pages than a little bit. And mind you, I felt like I couldn't find no pages when I used to watch all these fucking plugs. Okay, that's what I felt like, and that's what made me on some shit like, no, I gotta scream at the computer. Fuck screaming at the fucking TV. I was screaming at my fucking phone for a long time. Okay, until we got the fucking computer. But guess what? We did that fucking shit because of the simple fact that no, nobody on this motherfucker reporting on her the right way. Everything we was getting for her when we was on them fucking platforms was nothing but the mess. We was not getting her accolades. We was not getting any of the bullshit or any of the good shit, I'ma say, that she had going on. That's where the problem became at with me. It was like, hold up. We were stuck into this cult page that was feeding us what we wanted, what they wanted us to hear.
Right.
If you wasn't doing your own research.
And see, my thing is on some real crap. I feel like a lot of
baby, we see you in here, baby. We see you.
You know, I know.
Oh,
I'm
Nicole?
listening. Yeah, I'm here. I love you guys. I'm just trying to get my grandbaby together for the day.
Oh, go ahead, Carrie.
All right.
I feel like a lot of them be wanting to, they want to show her out, but the thing about it is they don't want to lose favor with Nicki, and that's the sick part. Like, why would you have to kiss somebody's ass if they really fuck with you? And so, that's where it'd be like, all right, whatever.
Let's hear what's going on here. This was 8 hours ago. They said legendary question. Please be for real. Let's see what's going on over here, yo. Is this Bia?
Oh yeah. That delusional.
Oh, you heard this?
Yep, I think I sent it to the chat.
I ain't see this. You probably sent it from what, Twitter?
I think so.
Okay. I don't think because we didn't get over to Twitter yet. All right, let's listen.
With one. Because I write them. It's in me. It's in me. Nobody's doing it for me and waking up tomorrow and say, you know what, Bia, we're not going to give you another one. Guess what? Bia's going to write another one. So please. Count me out, sweetie. Count me out. Because I'm coming back. And you can't face me.
Who can't face you?
Too busy working on my legendary career.
Legendary.
You shitting me? I'm always gonna come with one. Cause I write them. It's in.
These people don't understand writing is not always the biggest of the thing. That's the best when it comes to hip hop. That is. But nowadays, ain't nobody looking at because you write. Oh, you better than this one because you write. No, bitch. Because they write too. They just don't write might be as much as you.
But see, that's the thing. You got to realize if you're not making these number ones, you're not getting no Grammys from this up. Maybe you do need a writer, bitch. Maybe you need a co-writer or something.
That's fucking sick because you keep talking about how you write and you ain't got no accolades from you writing. I'm still confused.
Both
I'm always gonna come with one. Cause I write them. It's in me.
See, she's
it's in me.
Slick shade. Like
that sounded stupid, girl.
Any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down. You that bitch.
Okay, that's why I like her because she be on the road. Her and the Fisher Kim Barbie. When it comes to Fisher Kim Barbie, I don't really get much of it, but a lot of they stuff I love it because I love the aftermath of it. You know, my girl Jay Blaze, she be always giving all the beauty of everything that Cardi got going on. I'm not gonna hold you, I love it. But these pages is our messy pages, okay? You hear what I'm saying? We get a little messy over there. My girl keep it cute. Okay, she definitely be keeping it cute on her joint. All right, she makes it good. Okay. But I'll be loving it. I'll be loving it, baby. I'll be loving it because that's where I'll be getting all my good juice from and all the good photos and all the good videos and all of the good shit of Cardi. That's why I said you got pages that's with the shits. So if you come for us, we gonna come right back. But then you got pages that's like, fuck that. No, we just gonna show all the good and I'm all with it. Why? Because that's what we really fucking need. So you know we need us on the side that can get into the mess, okay? Right. And we need us on the side that's just going to make it right for our girl, okay? Right. We need that, baby. Shout outs to Jay Blaze. I'm going to go to her joint so y'all can see where her page is, but she definitely be popping with our girl on here, okay? I fucks with it because she was one of the other ones that I found on here that I always be going to get little things of Cardi and pictures that I miss and little shit like that. So I does fuck with it, and I love to shout out the ones that really show our girl some fucking love because I definitely love our messy ones too. Okay. Okay, that's why I say, yeah, we can get delusional. We do got some delusional ass fucking crowds. Okay, I'm not going to lie about that. I will not lie about that at all. I would not. Okay. Let me see.
That's right, baby D. Let's get it going up in this motherfucker. Let it be known. We will not lie.
You already fucking know. That's how I feel.
Had no choice.
And my girl Carrie be posting everything. She don't give a fuck. This her page right here. I don't know if you want me to show it, but I'm out to.
Oh.
She be posting every fucking thing. I love my girl. No, this ain't the right one, right? Is that the right one?
Mm-hmm.
That's the right one, right?
That's my personal page, yeah.
No, oh no, that was the wrong one. I was not supposed to go to that one. Exit that one out. I wasn't supposed to. See, look, that's what I was looking for. The page that you be showing the celebrities and shit on. I thought because that was a celebrity on it that was a page. I was like, wait, hold on. My bad, Carrie, my bad. We're gonna get back to that. Scratch that out. Erase that out your mind. Okay. Erase that. Do not go attacking my girl. Okay. Do not go attacking my girl because I swear we got to have our personal to the side. Don't you dare put your original up on these motherfuckers, okay? Put your personal to the side because everybody can't see the good shit. Okay, right. You better watch who follow it. All right. Wait, I'm trying to look for Jay Blaze page. This is it, right? This your joint, right?
Who's Jay Blaze?
No, Jay Blaze is
no, mine is Love Writer's Block.
That's the one that I just was about to go to. So
mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, is this the one? Yeah, this right here, yeah.
Is that somebody's phone ringing?
These people always love to bother me when I'm on live.
Because you that hot shit.
They get hung up on. It's like, no. Okay, mama understand. All right, just leave me alone. You look good, so leave me alone. Okay, you don't look like something wrong with you. Okay, leave me alone right now. But this is my girl, motherfucking Carrie Page. Okay, she's a motherfucking writer. She does her thing, and she pulls up all some good shit about our fucking people. Okay, and not just Cardi. She does it on all of them. She gets Kim. She gets all of them. Even what's her name? Wait, Eve. I just seen Eve on there too. I don't, and some people you be putting on there, I don't even be knowing them, girl. I'll be like, who is that? They is pretty. Look, that seems like you be going for the pretty people, okay? You definitely be going for the pretty people.
It's a fashion. I normally use that for the fashion stuff, just for the fashion stuff and
support your people. Stop waiting to see if they gonna make it first. Let's talk about
and
it.
I know I have friends that they never clicked the link or nothing,
See, but no, that's how it is with me though. Like me, I'm the type that if I'm around somebody, or I'm going to just go on your phone and just make sure I subscribe, because I feel like people just don't be understanding the shit, and that's why when you get around them, they be like, "Oh, I don't even see you like this," because bitch, I'm doing the shit that I keep telling you to come over here and watch me do.
Right.
Okay, you understand? No, trust me, Carrie. I know. Okay,
you definitely get support from strangers first.
Yes, and that's all the support mainly that I be getting on here, other than my goddamn husband and a little couple people that be doing. You understand what I'm saying? But that's the main support is y'all. You feel me? And y'all all were strangers at first and became family. You understand what I'm saying?
And we love each other.
Yeah, and we connected, like Lacole was saying.
Yeah, we connected.
Shit.
You know who I haven't seen in a while?
Who?
My home girl.
Oh, which one?
My homie.
I gotta find
Afro Latino.
I know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about. I just can't I can't get it.
I don't know where she been at. Well,
No,
never mind.
She did wrote me in the comments on the other one. Oh, here go my girl. She did write me in the comments on my other pages and shit. This is Jay Blaze page right here. Okay. So anytime you see this page, this is my girl Jay Blaze. Okay. This is my girl. She shows all the good shit of our girl. She does her fucking thing. She shows all the good shit of our girl. So this is the shit that I be loving. I be loving it. Because like I said, we need our pages like this. We need to make sure the good shit get out. You understand what I'm saying? We need to make sure our girls is getting reported on the right way. Like she don't post all the time, but our girl be posting, okay? She be doing something, you hear me? She be posting. Okay, and she definitely gets good with our girl Cardi. She definitely makes sure she is reported on the right way. I fucks with Jay Blaze. Go over there, like, share, and subscribe to her motherfucking page too. Okay, y'all already fucking know. Hey, look, where you at? Because you know we gotta go over there to yours in a second, baby. Okay.
Yeah, I know you is. I know.
What is it? What is it called? The Barty. Wait, I think it's the Barty G, right?
Yeah, Big Barty Gang. Yes.
Oh, Big Barty Gang or the Barty?
No,
G?
Big Barty G. You know that's me. Nobody else can do me.
I know. I just can't click right to it because I ain't never like searched for it. I was always able to just go to it from like one of your pictures or something. Like, so I ain't never had to like search for it. All right, let me see. You said Big Barty G or
yeah,
Big Barty G is your name. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Right here, yeah. There we go. Guys, this is my girl Nicole Page. Now she's starting to do her motherfucking thing. She just starting off. Give her some time, but she doing it. Look at this shit. Just look at this.
There go me, y'all.
Look at this shit.
That concert was lit, baby.
Look at this. Okay. Look at this. She does her thing. So get our girl up there. She moving. Get our girl up there. Get our girl up there. Okay. She's moving. All right. Beauty, nothing but beauty all over. So you already know we got to make sure we show our pages and get it right. Okay, anybody else got pages? You already know my girl TW up in this bitch, and you already know on motherfucking YouTube all her pages, baby. Go over there and like, share, motherfucking subscribe. That's our snippet.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna go check
she
her
just
out.
showed us that
I'm
good.
glad you put it up there so I can find my baby. Dang.
I ain't got no choice but to take over nephew page right now. He gonna get back to normal in a minute, okay? Because we got a couple things to load up anyway. Because yesterday he had a little 9th grade ceremony type of thing. It was because he go to this like an African school, So it's like, it's very different. It's his
That's
first
good.
year in there. So it's very fucking different. So they had like, the drums and I was like, wow, they had to walk through this door. I was like, oh, it's something different, it's, getting into a little bit of other culture, even though we feel like Africans don't like us, but we just get into different other cultures. Okay, they are skin coat folks, but not our kin folks. Okay. Just
Right.
that everybody ain't always with us. You hear me? You hear? Ain't always with us now. Yes, okay, yeah. You already know we're gonna take over and we're gonna build them up until we
Yes,
get
as
them.
always.
Okay, yes. Let me see. Let me see. So shout outs to everybody with their fucking pages. You already know because we're gonna support and we got to make sure everybody gets supported. All right, we got to get this all out here. Okay, make sure this shit is right. Okay. First of all, I keep telling y'all, Chucky is keep going at it with this new doll named Megan. Okay, I keep telling y'all this shit is real. Not Chucky and Megan still going at it. Megan said, and now back to this doll who had a lot to say about me the other day. And the press at Chucky is real. What's good? I cannot deal with these fucking people. Chucky said, oh, you're still here? I cannot
Okay.
deal with this shit. They making this shit up, dog. I swear to God.
But they hire people to do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna lie. I want a job like that. I would love to do
I
that.
feel like that is so fucking dope because we know Chucky Doll is not fucking real, but they making it some real shit. They is making it real.
Yep.
I love it though, because it seems like everybody wants drama.
Right.
Everybody is with the shits. Okay. Megan said, no, they said, oh, this is when this is when they first was beefing. They said, this is what I was talking about at first when I was talking about Chucky the other day. This is what I was talking about. They said, meet Megan, your new best friend. So Chucky reposted that from the Universal Pictures and said, everybody trying to be me. I cannot deal with these fucking things. Yo, you got the fast food places coming out on some crazy shit. You got the fucking movie dolls coming out on some crazy shit. This shit is fucking federal, yo. I swear to fucking God, I cannot deal.
Her say something.
Damn, they're already cursing the damn world as it is with all these movies.
And I feel like they just add into the bullshit.
After what? Jeffrey Dahmer movie, that motherfucker was #1 in the world. I'm like, damn, for real?
Yes. Let's get into some news. Let's get off them topics for a minute. Then we will be picking back up in it. Let's get into some stuff going on. Okay. The Abro experience provided a creative innovative to keep at risk youth of the streets parents contact at BrownNet to find out how your kid can sign up. So shout outs to these people that be in Philadelphia trying to do good for our motherfucking kids. Okay, let's talk about it. And I feel like they making it to a point of they trying to get them active on the stuff that they love. These kids love to dance now. Philadelphia, every kid, no matter, they can be in the supermarket. They bouncing down that fucking aisle. You hear what I'm saying? Like, this shit be federal out here. And I feel like, yes, get it to the point where they can have fun doing this, because this world and the way that shit is, it is not the way it was when we was coming up. Because I know when I was coming up, we ain't have to worry about a lot of shit. We was outside all night. We was outside, as long as we was in front of the door, we was good. Now it's like,
we got rec centers. I think that's the saddest part. Like,
they closing a lot of them.
I grew up in a rec, and these kids stopped going.
Yeah.
It's sad. It really is sad.
Wind up being a victim to the streets.
These people, kids, the mother's not home
because the parents ain't teaching them to be them and not be a fucking follower, to be a leader.
And see, this generation, like our generation, it was probably more of like drugs. I think this generation, their mothers just ain't coming home; they hoeing somewhere. I mean, excuse my language, but they out there hoeing somewhere, like, cause I know our generation was more. Well, them, these kids
even the grandmoms, even the grandmoms.
Yep.
Even the fucking grandmoms, you know, the grandmoms ain't even watching the kids.
Yeah, they twerking just as hard as the young
What?
folks now.
They trying to go to the same party that they kids going to.
YouTube. I'm like, damn, for real.
We at the party together nowadays, child. You see, look at I'm gonna top it off from a celebrity. I mean, one of them celebrities, them little them because I feel like I don't know how they celebrities, but what's them people named the mom and the daughter? They look like they could be sisters.
Bernice and
right. Look at that.
Yeah,
the mom go out partying with her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I like their relationship, but I look at it like, no. Do you see what this world is coming to?
You got to separate the friend from the parent.
Right. It's like, yes, you can be friendly with your child, but you don't have to go extreme to not let your child know that you are the adult still at the same time. But whatever they got going on, it must have been good because they still fine now, and she older, and I'm quite sure if she partying with her now, she was partying with her before she turned it.
Oh yeah, but you know what's so crazy? You look at these mothers now. I'm not even gonna lie. You look at these mothers now, and they don't make no damn sense. I seen an interview with Bernice Burgos, and she all talking about all the money she make on hosts and stuff like that. Don't even own her own house. You know what I'm saying? If you look up to Kylie Jenner, like you're somebody's mother, and you look up to a child. Like,
I was about to say, you look up to somebody that's younger than your daughter.
Yeah, and it's sad. I think I talked about that before because these girls ain't got the brains God gave them.
And that's facts. And that's why, like I said, a lot of people come out here on this internet without brains that God give them, or they'll be up under these motherfuckers without brains. And then once they get some people get the brains. Some people just don't get the brains. I feel like Megan got the brains. And that's what made her slow down from Otis. Because I feel like the shit that Lotto went through, I feel like that's what happened with Megan. She talked to Megan like that, the same way she talked to Lotto. And I believe Megan was like, I'm just going to pay it dust. And I'm not showing you no love and out, on social media or out period. And that's where the hate came from, because it was like, Otis think that she could talk to people like that and then turn around and they supposed to still show her genuine love. It's like, what? You just down my whole career.
And somebody was like, it was so sad to see that because it's like you seeing your hero turn into your
That's what I mean. And that's what I feel like Lotto was basically feeling like, but she still kept it cute because she was like, I'm not even going to be extra because I really do respect you. You know, when somebody really still on some I respect you type shit, but then still, like on some shit like, no, I see the shit, so I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone though.
And you know what? That reminded me of fucking
Cherry Hill. What's going on, baby? Go ahead.
That reminded me of Jason and Armon. Like Armon looked up to Jason, and all of this shit is just too entangled, and it's ugh.
I feel like Armon should have learned that from Tasha K though.
That's what I'm saying.
Be up under Jason. Get your motherfucking shit you need to get from around the areas, because guess what? Ain't nobody gonna hand it to you, but they gonna put you in environments that you should be, trying to network your damn self, not be shy in the corner and don't want to talk to nobody or something like that. I don't know how it went, but I'm just saying there was a lot of different things that Jason Lee did bring Armon into, and as you see, Cardi would bring him to the parties, and that's like networking too, because you there with different celebrities, different people that she deals with. You understand what I'm saying? So you getting connections. You just ain't using the connections.
I doubt Jason would have ever added Armon as his plus one.
No, I feel like Jason was intimidated by Armon. I won't never get over that. I won't never say that part. I won't. Yeah, I feel like that. I really do. I won't never say. I won't never take that away. I do feel like that was a very much intimidation, because, like I said, out of all the receipts we got from both people, Armon showed the receipts from top to bottom. And when somebody's showing receipts from top to bottom, he might ain't show all of it, but he showed all of it to the point that made us realize, okay, and it made us think of the little parts that we did see that we felt certain ways about.
Yep. And it's just like when people showing you receipts, they ain't got nothing to lose, because my thing is, if you not showing all the receipts, the other person gonna try to get on top of that. Just like fucking, I remember when Lotto when Nicki Minaj tried to put out them little bit of receipts, and Lotto like, fuck that, put them all out.
Yes, bitch, I put it out for you because I got a recording too. And that's what it is. It was like everybody looked at, oh, Lotto was out of pocket for recording her. But if she didn't, y'all would be looking at Lotto like crazy.
But if it was the other way around, if Cardi B was being recorded, they would eat that shit up. Yeah, it would be no objections to that. I just think motherfuckers, it just fell on their head.
Bring me that wisdom, Loco. Bring me that wisdom, baby.
Because right now it's like anything that Otis put the fuck out, they wrong with. They don't care if it's right or wrong. They're gonna agree with it. And it's like, where the fuck do you realize that you know this bitch is bogus as hell for how she coming out with this narrative going against all the girls? Why? Because this bitch won a motherfucking Grammy.
And that's why
she really wanted
public see it now.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, even
comments on the shade room, the neighborhood talk is not filth of the barbs no more. It's filth of the.
That's why I was pissed when she did that interview with old girl, and I sent it to the group chat like, this bitch here, anybody that is sitting and agree with this hoe is her best friend. You understand what I'm saying at this point? When you know damn well you was put up there with that cap on your head, with that hair looking like a hot fucking mess, to try to dispute to make it look like what she was doing was right. I wanted to go through that motherfucking thing that other night and say, quit lying, ho. You know damn well this
stand up.
Stand up. You know,
at
what you doing? You sit down, stand up.
Okay, WAP is expected to reach 1.1 billion streams on Spotify tomorrow. So,
yes, I couldn't wait to post that.
yeah. No. I'm gonna do it once we get to when y'all send me Twitter stuff. Just remember, I gotta get the Twitter just to get all that stuff that y'all send there. So I do be having those in my bookmark though. I told you I learned about making sure it's in my bookmark so I won't show something I ain't supposed to be showing on this bitch.
Right.
Okay, I still learning. Shout outs, like I said, shout outs to I think it's hold on, let me make sure I get her name right. I think it's Cherry Pie, baby. Because Cherry Pie and Cherry Hill I don't know which one is which. I ain't gonna hold you. Cherry Hill, I believe. It gotta be it's Cherry Hill. So is one say Cherry Hill or Sherry? Let me make sure I ain't tripping.
Yeah, it's Cherry Hill and Cherry Pie.
Yes, it's Cherry Hill and Cherry Pie, but I think it might be Cherry Pie that's helping me out. It's one of them. It's one of them that's definitely helping me out, that letting me know about these disclaimers. Shout outs to her. I'm loving her because now I'm learning. And shout outs to you because, like I said, this shit right here is a process. You know, the fair use disclaimer shit, having the shit scroll down at the bottom of the screen. You understand with us sitting back listening to people because now, like I said, on the other page, we monetize. So we really got to be smart a little bit. You know, I feel like we wasn't doing nothing crazy, so we fine. But I felt like with this stuff, like I did need this right here on my shit. I did need the disclaimer thing at the bottom. You understand what I'm saying? So I can dig in, and I guess it's business. Don't get me to lying, but shout outs to her because I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have really knew too much of it until she was letting me know, and she was getting the sources by her seeing other pages and understanding it like that. And I appreciate that so much. It took me a couple days to figure it out, but I figured it all out now. I got it on the road. Okay, so before I be showing other people shit, I'm definitely picking this up. Because we still watch other people's shit, okay? Remember that, all right? Our shit gonna be still normal, but we have to save ourselves now, okay? Might not be but on the other page, we really gotta save ourselves, so we will be making sure we show this. Shout outs to her because I got it in the tuck now. I set it up to the point that I could just throw it up there and throw it back down. Okay, because we just got to show it once, 2 times, and that's about it. 1 time, I believe. It's only 1 time. And keep that scrolling at the bottom, and we are good. So shout outs to us, and that's why I said we make this platform. You understand? We make this because all of our knowledge is what's growing this shit. Do you understand? All of our shit, like, shout out to us because us is what made it move less than a fucking year. You understand what I'm saying? All of us. And that's why I appreciate all of y'all. Because like I said, it couldn't just take me as a one-man army doing it. It took all of us. You understand? It took Lacole being my my co-host. Okay, it took y'all having
period.
Okay, it took y'all having the fucking brains that y'all have, having the educated that y'all have, no matter if what type of part of education y'all have. Okay, because a bitch is not that smart, but you know, we learning. I think I'm getting smart with my reading, messing with this platform.
Jason admitted that Cardi never paid him. I put it in the chat.
And she never did. She didn't have to pay nobody. That's the thing. It's like they looking for any and everything because see, I like that Armand spoke out of the fact that why Jason was upset with Cardi. I've been knew in my spirit
I
like
knew he was gonna respond.
he upset with Cardi because of something that she didn't do he wanted her to do, which was to be on his show. When that didn't take place, that's where he kind of got a chip on his shoulder. But he was so, how can I say, jealous in the way of Armand, even though he has a bigger platform and more doors to go through than Armand. He basically like, oh, you going to Cardi house? That's why you here, nigga. For real? Like, why you stalking where I'm going? Why would that even be a question of you asking me? Am I going to Cardi B's house? Because it all added up to what he was speaking about last night.
That's
Because
why I said
Armand
I
got
believe
receipts to
Armand.
this shit.
Yeah, he pulled out them receipts, and we got common sense. So you have to look at everything from because we looking at it from a point of view of the outside looking in, but we looking at it from the inside looking in because we seen all this spiraling. We seen that it was some tension with them, but we just didn't pinpoint exactly what it was. Like I said at the beginning, I was thinking it was about money due to the fact that I felt like the money because he did that show for Jason. So that's why I'm thinking money, because I felt like that's when I really start seeing the shots. Or maybe in my mind, sometimes your head can just make you see things you just might not see. So in my head, I was like, well, maybe it might not be nothing, but I'm peeping a little shade that Armand throwing. And I'm peeping a little shade that Jason Levy throwing, okay? So when you peeping both of them and you active with both of them as of watching both of them, I don't watch Jason Lee too much, but I watch Armand well enough for me to know that it's a lot to it. Jason Lee played the big, huge part of it, but Armand played the part too. Armand played
Somebody said that Armand holding on to that information until he fell out with Jason. But you know what? What I feel like is that situation what Lotto was saying about Nikki. He know who he was dealing with.
Our girl said, no, it's me, Cherry Pie.
Yes. No, because remember when we first started this joint, I used to get you and Cherry Hill mixed up. So in my head, I'm like, but then on Instagram, y'all don't have the same name. So I be confused. That's how it was with me on the station here. Like y'all name was different on station here. So yeah, I'll be like, yeah. But in reality, I ain't really even know who I was talking to. So on some real shit, but I knew.
Got you, baby. She
I knew it was one of the cherry motherfuckers. It was one of the cherry motherfuckers.
That's right.
It's one of my cherry babies. Yes, but shout outs to you, Cherry Pie. Yes, Cherry Pie definitely helped me out with that part, and I appreciate it. And that's why I say it's the brains of us that really keep our shit flowing. And this is why
I'm so glad y'all all are here. I'm so glad we're growing.
And this is why they say strangers can do much better than around.
Well.
And that's facts. So
you know how Armand say the girls are fighting. I spazzed out yesterday with him and JC. I said, the girl, now I can say your girls are fighting.
The girls is really fighting, dating some girls, okay?
Yes.
Jason Lee said, I heard I'm trending. You knew you was trending.
You knew you've been watching the whole thing.
Okay, let's talk about it, Carrie. You see, you feeling like I'm feeling. We gotta say what we gotta say when we say a sentence and we feel like, hold the fuck up.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll be having to stop reading just to say what I needed to say. Because I forget real fucking fast. Okay, he said, I heard I'm trending that people are claiming Cardi paid me to talk about her. Cardi has never paid a damn dime. We know that. That's why you on Burley Poster. And in fact, Atlantic Record is the label that runs the least ads. Can we stop this narrative about her paying blocks? At least with us, it's never happened. Cherry
I don't like the way
it never will.
No,
Cardi knows that the moment
we do gotta stay safe in these YouTube streets. And guess what? I feel like now they really probably going this because they like, bitch, we better start cutting you a check. Okay, I ain't seen the check yet, but shit, that's what they saying to me. Okay, I feel like bitch, you better get it.
I can feel it. It's getting close.
Okay, it's getting close. I ain't seen it yet, but shout out to the ones that's doing their thing. Okay, that's why I'm like, shit, we gonna do our motherfucking thing.
What Martin said? He said, I can taste it.
You said what? What you say, Carrie?
Martin said he was like, I can taste it.
I can taste it. Yes.
Okay.
I feel it coming, but I just don't know yet. Okay, we gonna wait. And once they start asking me for the motherfucker updates of their payment cards and shit. Oh, when we signing them W-2s, I'm gonna be like, okay, here we go, y'all. It's on and popping.
Yeah, that's how I feel with yeah, because Google AdSense, they're gonna let you know, hey, your payment not updated right now. Get your shit together.
I was about to say, because right now they don't have an option for me to put my payment stuff on there, you know. So I feel like I got to get to that point. So, or I probably got to get to a certain amount in order for me to get there. I'm not for sure. So I'm just we all learning slowly but surely. This is how we're learning.
When they started putting ads on my blog, that's when they started like asking me for payment information and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
See, they put the ads on there. I see it's coming a little bit because right now, out of little ads that they start giving, it's only up to like $30 and some change that I see on there, and that's not including with the little super chat. So it ain't like a lot because they be giving you like 1 cent, 2 cent on the ad, but it'd be good when you do an ad, and then certain things with that's why I like to do a lot of shorts. Because with the live, I guess since I play music and other stuff that I be doing with the live, it don't always be all legit that the ads I could get the ads on there, because sometimes they would say not eligible, or they would say eligible, or they would say what's that called, partially eligible, something like that. Like
right.
Certain amount of ads, or the ads that they got does not go with the commentary that you did, or little shit like that. So that's why I like to do it on my shorts, but then my shorts need to be a little longer. But then I'm learning. I'm gonna milk it just like the rest of these motherfuckers is milking it. I seen them. I just didn't know what they was doing. Okay, I seen them though. Okay, yes. Okay, Jason Lee said, I heard I'm trending and that the people are claiming Cardi paid me. Bye, boy. I did read that already. I ain't gonna read that shit again. Child cheese. We already fucking know that Cardi did not pay you, but the way that y'all presented everything and the way that y'all wanted to get y'all bullshit out, y'all made it seem like it was all about Cardi, and it really wasn't. Now let's finish the news. Okay, they ain't fucking these kids.
Jason is pissed. Tell me, last night I had 15,000 people talking about me. It's up and it's stuck. First of all, yeah, they weren't on your page though. Like,
right, bitch, you stayed at 2,000 and some change, my nigga. Okay. 50 Cent says he forgives Kanye West for his recent comments despite not understanding his behavior. He's in a dangerous area. 50 Cent sat down with the folks at the Ebro in the morning and stated that he forgives Kanye for his recent remarks regarding Jewish people. If y'all care, because who cares what 50 Cent agrees with? Because I feel like 50 Cent say some shit out his mouth that you be like, what, 50? Okay, so I don't understand how we could go for what he said, because
I love listening to 50 because he's very smart. I just feel like when he gets petty, it gets annoying.
It gets
because it's like he takes it there. He takes it further than anybody would, and I think that's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
You just take it too far. You be like, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and stated that he forgives Kanye West for his recent remarks regarding Jewish people, and even spoke about Ye Trump supporter days. FIF said that despite not understanding Ye, he believes everyone process things differently. So let's hear what he got to say. I be hate reading it, and then they wind up saying exactly what the fuck the capture said. Oh, my life just don't never get normal. Okay,
he's in a dangerous area. You know what I mean? Like not too many. I think. Look, I'll forgive him for the things that he said because I already identified with something's going on that I don't understand. That you know what I'm saying? Like it's become his new mannerisms and his behaviors consistently with just doing things like even the White Lives Matter thing. There's nothing for me to say about it, though. I watch it take place and I just look and I go, okay, yeah, that's him doing what he does, like what Kanye would do. And a lot of it, even the original Trump support thing was a little out there for me. You know what I'm saying? But everybody looks at things, they navigate things differently, you know, and one week is I don't want my kids raised by white women and then the next week is I want to go home.
What I
So
say?
you don't know exactly what
right.
it means.
What did I say? Because I even said that, because even with the Drink Champs interview, if you watched all 3 hours, I watched all 3 hours. Yes, I did.
Right.
And at the end, it was like, where did that come from? Here, white lives matter. My baby mother lives matter. But you the one saying how your black kids cannot be something up. Like, it's just what? It's like, no, we can't do it.
My thing is, like, you be riding with him and then he just go to the left. But I think
that's what he did at the end of the interview. He went way to the left at the end.
I feel like Kanye is one of them type of people who has so many thoughts, so many images, so many things going on in his mind. He does not know how to speak them. He does not know how to say what he's really feeling because he's so convoluted with so many thoughts. I'm not saying I agree with him. I just feel like he needs an interpreter. Like, nigga, we don't know what the hell's going on. Like, what's going on over there? Like,
yeah, it's like this one. Like, let us know what's going on in your fucking head. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying? And then by me listening to him and by me being around people with them type of disorders, it was like, what? No, right. I seen it before, so I know what stage you in.
Especially when they. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying, especially when they're having an episode. Mm-hmm. And it's like somebody needs to hold his hand and give him his medication. And he probably don't take his medication. And that's why he's so convoluted. And it's just like, and that's what I be saying. I don't give a fuck what's going on with him right now. I understand that he's having an episode, but Kim and them, they should have had his fucking back. I don't give a damn. I'm sorry. But you know that this nigga don't have no fucking family. And that's your fucking child's father. You're going to just leave him out to dry. Because that's what them bitches going to do.
Yes.
Cardi. Tomorrow too has surpassed 25 million views on YouTube and rising to the top 20 again on Billboard. Number 19, keep screaming. I say keep screaming, but we're going to keep screaming this WAP shit too. And we need to keep screaming hot shit too. And we need to keep screaming tomorrow too.
That's when I met her, y'all.
We have a lot
in the backstage of Minneapolis, yo. At the
this is where you met her?
Yes.
So you met Cardi?
Yes, girl. She smelled so motherfucking good. Man, so motherfucking good. She was there. She came out my friend fucked on your nigga. Concert zone.
I love that part too, Kelly. Look, no, that's why I started jamming. I thought, look what was that. I was like, all right, yeah, look.
See, I think y'all should scissor. She bought a chain, I bought the same one. Even fake bitch, that's why my friend fucked on your nigga. Both you bitches pussy, I think y'all should scissor. She bought a chain, I bought the same one. Even fake bitch, that's why my friend fucked on your nigga. Both you bitches pussy, I think y'all should scissor. She bought a chain, I bought the same one. Even fake
bitch.
Always working.
Yes, and that's one thing, that's another thing you could never take away from this girl. And that's why I was like, you could tell these bar blogs are so biased. My girl did 4 fucking concerts in 1 week, fucking shows in 1 week. One was like a pre-join to get her started because she ain't do it in so long. That was the first one, which looked at Pack, which looked at Livewire, this girl did her fucking thing. Then she been traveling the fucking world that same week, and you know what them blogs posted within that week? Nothing but when she had to tap on that bitch head for touching some shit she shouldn't have touched. That's the sick shit that I hate. Because y'all did not give my girl her praises that she should have had got. But we don't need them to do it. It's okay because we did it for them. Okay? We did it for them, for the ones in the back. Well, we know we ain't got that much in the back this time, y'all. Okay? Not on this live. It ain't much in the back on this live. But you know, as I'm uploading these lives, when I told you we milk them up, I might split them up.
And you know what's the weird part? Meanwhile, Cardi out here working. She doing jobs. Her husband is working. They're away from their kids. Meanwhile, this bitch, her fucking mansion ranting on Twitter about her Grammys. Like, girl, you don't have nothing else better to do? You not working? That's what the part that be
And
pissing
you
me
know,
off.
her husband writing back of her like, yeah, whatever you do, you know, I already know I got you there. You see how they was talking when they was talking about when she first met him, or when he beat up her ex-boyfriend, or when he beat up her boyfriend at the time. You could tell that that's the type of energy that they have, period. You could tell she rouse him up with it, but acting like she just laughing and giggling with it. But no, she's the type that'll get him in a handful of more troubles than he already to fucking. I feel like that too. Okay, I'm gonna think of it like that.
When somebody one of the reading pages, and you know, I'm not really big on the reading pages, but when they're unbiased, I'll listen because it does actually seem like they be knowing what they're saying. One of the reading pages say that he regrets being with her and he wishes that he could have his old life back. And I could see that because it's like like this nigga was minding his damn business. And I'm not saying he's a good person, but what I'm saying is it's just one of them situations where he was out here living his life. And yeah, he was a sex offender, but he was living his fucking life. Now his business is on the fucking news every day and all the other disgusting things. And it's just like, you know, I get it. Like, he's a horrible person, it seems like.
I feel like he regretted, but I feel like he milking it because he going to get his dime out of it. Because I really do feel like, no, he might have been getting a couple dollars because he was still probably a street nigga, just making, you know, the ends meet at the moments. Because look at, he was with fucking, what's her name? Red Bone No. Red Bone No is a whole fucking bar type of Tinder type of, you know, she's making bread. So I'm quite sure he wasn't making that less of what she was making, and he probably was just that street nigga selling the drugs or getting the big amounts and got people selling it for him. You understand what I'm saying? Because we see that all the time in the hood. You feel me? Like, we know that stripper bitch, her husband or her man is definitely a gangster nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So no, I peeped all that, and it was like, no, that's why I say we gotta look at a lot of things that we can see every day in our hood, because these motherfuckers just got money, but they still the same. They still human, so they still doing the same shit that we see in our hood with the motherfuckers that just ain't got the money that they got.
Yeah, I feel like he would have been like Nikki if them text messages was never exposed. His plan, I feel like his plan was to get the bag and get the hell out of there.
Yep.
But it didn't go down that way because she exposed them text messages and exposed his real plan.
Yeah. Ari rates herself as a stepmom. Where you get that from? Your mama? LOL. Ari rates herself as a stepmom. So let's listen. Y'all know this boy, he used to do pranks, and now I feel like he just interview a lot of celebrities, but he like a prank interviewer, or he just used to do a lot of pranks because I used to always watch him on YouTube and shit, and he interviewing Ari. Okay.
So what's the
redeem yourself?
So like, how do you feel like the proper way to approach you? Do you feel like in public, Instagram, like friend through a friend? Like, what's the best way?
I like friend through a friend.
Why?
Instagram is like, it's too risky. I feel like, oh look, she responded, like you might share her homeboy like on some lame shit. And then I feel like in person it's like, I don't know who around. You know, like if you shoot it to your friend and I could, you know, send it back.
But you seem like one of them friends, like, bitch, why don't you tell me you had 6 kids? And then you get mad at the friend that she didn't give you all your details.
I already know about the kids. Because I know what type of person I would deal with.
Stepmama, 1 through 10, what's your rating scale? What is being a stepmama to you like? So let's say I'm a kid, and you know, daddy was in the car, and this is like, I really don't like you.
You say that to me?
Yeah, I'm the kid. Let's say I'm 7 years old.
I'm like, where you get that from, your mama?
No, I was like, I just don't like you because I want my daddy to be with my mama.
He's not gonna be with your mom. He's gonna be with me.
Why?
Because he loves me.
But you don't do nothing for me.
You not my kid.
Oh, now you want to yell? Right there.
That's
so
probably
I
how
give it
she
roughly
big.
about a 3.5. What would you
I'm
give
a good
me,
stepmom.
What is it? Like a 2? Yeah, 2? Yeah.
I'm so nice.
Let's say this. All right, look, either you're dating, and then I say that the stepson's about like 18, 21, right? He tried to hit on you. What are you doing at that predicament?
Oh, you getting me fucked up. I'm cursing your ass out.
What are you going to do? Are you telling the daddy?
Yes.
Oh, you messy.
Son playing with me? No, your son is messy. Why is your son trying to fuck me?
I say fuck you.
Well, what else would you be wanting to do with me? I'm like 40.
I mean, not necessarily. Is it always fucking when you try to do it? He just probably be just hitting on you, just like flirting.
No, I'm your mom.
Not necessarily.
Necessarily, I am.
All right, what if we wait till y'all break up?
No, I'm not. That's nasty.
Yeah, I guess.
You fuck with your stepmama?
Baby D, I sent you some pictures.
That is disgusting.
What? He was done. So like, how do you take the pressure though? Like with, like, you know. So what?
Child.
I don't pay her no mind because I feel like it's so funny that now she want to be parading being a stepmom, but you harass that girl that G Herbo been with all these years.
Ooh, talk your shit.
Like, what the fuck? Now you want to be promote? Now you trying to get your image better. You just was cussing this girl out a couple months ago, and she was 8 months pregnant. Like Arya's not a good person, and it's just like, don't try to fix your image now. You should have been trying to fix your image. Now you want to promote being a stepmom, and you've been harassing this girl for 4 years. Fuck out of here.
What was the big well, I see Cardi John. What was the one with the crowd? Cause you sent it to me. I'm gonna have to screenshot them and then
That's when I was at the Target Center downtown. Yep. I had to step back and take the pictures. I was the shortest motherfucker.
All right, let me
I was like, help me. Get through this crowd.
Let me get to it. You know, I gotta block the screen because she got it in the chat, and I don't want to have to keep saving them the way she got it. I would have to go on my phone and save them and try to come on here and upload it, but that's too much. So I'm just gonna do it like this. And every time I gotta go to the next one, I'm just gonna put this picture on it. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do it. Just listen, ooh, ooh, to the song here in my heart.
All right.
Yes, home. It's on here. Y'all know what Beyonce said. Y'all know what the fuck she be saying. Listen, woo, woo, woo.
Oh my god.
Okay, Nicole was out there.
I can't see it. You okay?
Yeah. Oh, I said we're gonna have to just hide. I'm mad because I can still see it. I can still see our chat. All right, hold on. Let me get it right. All right. Boom. Okay. Listen. Let me go to the other one. Hold on. Listen. Hoo. Just get y'all a little, party. Wow. That bitch is fire.
I was in the front losing. You gotta know I was in the front like
on that stage, girl. You look
man, I'm telling you, she came down. That's how we knew that she was like Minnesota knew she was genuine loving because she came down and put her hand out there like I gave her a hug. She spoke to us after the concert was over. We took a couple shots, but I couldn't get one because my motherfucking phone went dead. Do you hear me? I took too many shots. I was filming too, like recording shit. I was like, that's okay though. I got them shots of it though. I was in the front.
You got some good joints. I like this one. I might have to go back and say these joints. She looked
I know, girl.
She was in the fucking moment, dog.
Yes, girl.
In the moment, dog. You already fucking know. She was in the moment. Hold on, let me get back over there. Well, Cole took a lot of these joints. You better have me over here saving for these. Yes, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on,
like, I got receipts. I was somebody would say you laugh. Oh, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bust you right in your shit with this one.
What you wanted to see?
You took those pictures, Nicole?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was like, okay.
Yes, and that's why when everything was over, she came out from the back and came back, and it was like maybe 50 of us still in the Target Center concert area that came down. A lot of people came down, and I was already down there, so I just stayed. Some of the songs like, bitch, just stay here.
Let me go to the chat.
Yep, and that's how
you sent me, Carrie.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
So I said, let me go to it now.
Okay.
He said last night I had 15,000 people talking about me. It's up and it's stuck.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Fuck you, Armon. That's what he's saying.
But my thing is like, you shouldn't have been shading people. Like, don't try to act like you wasn't shading that man. You was like.
Facts.
Yeah, he most definitely was.
Talking about, it could be anybody with pink panties. How would I know that you had pink panties? Because he took a fucking picture. Don't try to play coy now. Chip bitch ass.
Shit.
I mean, my money is on Armon if it came to fighting.
I know that's right. I felt no. I said that's why I said no, but I ain't gonna hold you. It's the receipts that made me be like, okay, I can listen to Armand before I can think of what Jason Lee
Because
said.
that nigga was scrambling. He was
He
scrambling.
was. You can tell because he only literally did probably like I could finish it literally of what he said because he did not do too much of it. He just basically brought a clip of somebody else talking about it, but not talking about what or Marcus Armand was live at the time, so they been came out about it.
Right.
Okay, let's get into the news a little bit. Have y'all been seeing Lizzo, and y'all know we've been watching it a little bit. Lizzo and you know, she brought what is his name? What is his name?
Oh, 50 Cent commented on his son. I'm gonna send it to you. He commented today on the Breakfast Club. I enjoyed that interview. He does a good interview. I'll say that.
Oh, okay. He did an interview with the Breakfast Club recently.
Yeah. This
Saucy Santana and motherfucking Lizzo is out here and they finishing up they fucking show. Okay. They said big girl, big boy type of show. Y'all got them fucked up. Okay. Lizzo be giving it. I don't like that outfit all the way, but
I love Santana because he seems very loyal.
I feel like that, and I feel like he don't get into the mess as of you think he's picking a side. Because that first year when he got around Nicki Minaj, I felt like, oh yeah, but I felt like you ain't really see him out here on no Cardi type shit anyway. So I had to sit here and be like, he picked a side and he went over there with her and. Yeah, you see, yes. Okay. Cherry Hill Boo. Actually, look, I'm about to mix y'all up again. Cherry Hill Boo said, I am driving and listening. Yes, Cherry Hill, let's talk about it. I ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Be careful and be fucking safe out there, okay? Watch your body, okay?
I think Santana and what's her name? Carisha was probably telling JT, what are you doing? Like, don't let her embarrass you like that.
I said that, and I feel like after that video came out, I feel like Saucy Santana knew what Nicki Minaj was too. And if you realize, I feel like yes, he still show her genuine love like everybody else do, but I feel like he not really on no Team Nicki type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he might have had a little experience of what Lotto and what motherfucking Lotto and Megan had. You understand? And I believe Cardi B had that same experience, and that's what made her say, fuck out of here. You got me fucked up. Like I showed you genuine love. I said you was one of my idols because you was the one out here before me. But they like to run that shit in the hole when it's convenient for them. But no. We never denied that she was a fan. Like, what do you mean? We never, because any bitch that come out here is a fucking fan. So we not want to sit there because, like I said, if you is about 30 and younger, that's all you knew was Nicki Minaj. I'm 30 fucking too, and I know for a fact that in my high school year, it was Nicki Minaj. Do you understand? Right. You knew all the girls before that, but you was more into the Nicki Minaj era. You understand what I'm saying? Because you had a lot of people around you into it because it's high school. You go to parties, you playing everybody, but it's the only main girl out here is Nicki Minaj.
Right.
So that's why I don't never deny that. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, no. Ain't nobody gonna keep going into no narrative and think that you have to be the only one. No, we see the bitter. Bitch, you're bitter. Okay.
Yeah, very bitter.
And this is why we love them all. They ain't fucking ready yet.
Yes.
Okay.
I sent you some more, baby D. That's how I ain't gonna sit no longer.
Oh yes, because you be on the roller coaster. I done put Instagram on silent, so I got to look at my phone for me to see that y'all see something.
Okay.
Sometimes I could be doing something with my phone, and that shit'll be going on. I'll be like, God damn. I'll be loving it though because I'll be wanting all the shit. I'll be wanting to get it, but I said I learned. I was like, no, they said put it on silent, and you won't be able to get the notifications, but you will still get the stuff when you look at it. And I'm like, right.
I never forget when me and my homegirl went to see NBA YoungBoy, and I was getting trampled in the back because I'm so little, and she up the front touching on his face and all talking to him and stuff.
Oh shit!
But I did steal her video and pretend it was mine though.
Oh my god! Hello, shit! You was supposed to.
Oh how no, like those are great moments, like.
You was supposed to.
Yes.
Fucking ready yet? We got to be real out here. They ain't fucking ready. It is what it is. Okay, that's why I let the people know. Yeah, no, I ain't make that. I ain't make that photo. I got that shit from somewhere.
Right.
A bitch don't know how to edit like that yet, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there to make something. If I can't do it from my phone, I ain't good at it. Okay.
Right.
I'm with the just do it from your phone type of shit, okay?
I'm on the line with y'all. Now sitting for. I said, baby, you don't even see I'm sending her stuff. Got it on silent.
No, you tore it. I forgot what I was doing. Matter of fact, was it last night? Because I know last night I had to go to my son had like I told you earlier, my son had a ninth grade ceremony. It's like real different. But I went there last night. But no. I don't think y'all sent it at that time. It was something I was doing, and I was like, God damn! And it was you, Nicole. You was sending a bunch of shit. I was like, oh my fucking gosh!
Yes,
it was like
yes.
them back to back. I was like, my phone just kept going clean, and people be wondering why I don't answer my phone because I always keep the bitch on silent. And people be wondering why because I keep it on silent and then I don't see.
I'll send you the videos of it. I sent you some more though, but I'm gonna send the videos once we get off live so that way you can put it up on the next
I was about to say tonight. Y'all know we're gonna go morning night on this joint until we get back.
I was all over that place. I was up, down, in between, but I stayed in my front because I was like, these my seats. I had my shit like 2 months ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
let me make sure. Let me go see you something.
Yeah, the crowd, it was so many people there. Oh my God, because it was Sweetie, what's his name? Kevin Gates, and then she came out.
Yeah. Okay.
We got 1560 over there. I told y'all that bitch still rising, even though we ain't over there.
And it's crazy because I feel like, concerts, like I love concerts. I'm a concert girl. I swear. Like I go to a concert any day. Because it's an experience.
I feel like it is an experience, and it if you really love music, that is some good shit that you're gonna be going through.
If y'all know me well, did I still have my voice when I left up at a Cardi B concert?
No, I mean no, I don't know. I ain't even had your voice.
Y'all gonna be right. Y'all gonna be right all the time.
As you already know, we know your ass. We know you definitely lost that voice, baby. Okay, and the weed was not helping it. All right.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I was lit too.
I go see Chris Brown every time he come to concert, and I literally feel like it'd be the first time.
With Chris Brown, see people like him, I feel like you will have a good time, especially if you into the way he dance. If you into a lot of, because Chris Brown got a lot of bangers, so that's one thing I can say. I could definitely say he have a lot of fucking bangers. Okay. We got 1560 over here on this page here. We got one more day. Officially say one more day. Okay. 1 day left. That's what it says.
Hold on. Let me see.
But people still watching that page while we sitting here because we got a lot of videos for them. Okay. They just
that reading lady that was talking about, she wasn't talking about Cardi no more. She started talking about Cardi some more because
Oh, y'all, I peeped it, but then the video still ain't do well.
Like she's a weirdo.
She had to go back to Cardi because her videos wasn't doing well.
She really is like a weirdo because it's just like, girl, like you just talking out your ass. You are talking out of your ass. No one believes anything you have to say unless they're a bar because they don't like Cardi. So it's sick.
Hold on, let me get back to it. So I don't know what's going on, but they said press play. Dusky, I think that's his name is Dusky, was talking to Kodak Black about his label and didn't know what was going on after a while. You know they fucking goofballs.
He was talking to a young boy too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You still stay in the hood, don't you?
Tight. You know.
Mm-hmm. You seen who we got at the label?
Who we got at the label, man?
We just got Young Boy over here.
Oh, that's real.
You know,
we passed on your opportunity. You know why we passed on you?
Who?
You.
I don't give a about no opportunity, but
I'm gonna tell you what. We passed because you been ghost, man. You ain't been around here lately.
Fuck.
You ain't been on the scene. No, don't get off now. Wait, why is blinking black and white?
I'm a nightmare baby. Super gremlin.
He had the energy for YB.
Hey, Kodak, come on, man. Don't do that now.
Voodoo baby.
Hey, chill, Kodak. Hey, look, man. Hey, Kodak, it's me, bro. It's you, Steve. Hey, I'm joking. Kodak, I'm joking, bro.
Yeah, cause you know
Hey, we still boys, ain't we? I'm bullshitting. You know
I'm bullshitting. We still boys.
Cut up deep, cut one wide open.
Yeah.
Kodak.
What the fuck? He was trying to make it seem like he was the Atlantic record label people.
Yeah, he was. He was just joking, but I feel like you know, Kodak is Haitian.
Yeah,
and that nigga be on some shit. So he could have been casting a spell on that nigga. I wouldn't have fucked with him. Like,
oh right, with that light part, right?
I don't know what the hell he was doing. He was
I
talking
felt
about
like he was clicking the light on and off. That's what I felt like.
that nigga be on some other shit. Like when I say Kodak, like he really be casting spells and all types of stuff.
Look at Kodak. He out here with the ladies. Okay.
What lady?
Who is this? Armani season? Who is that?
That's she's from I think she is on the Griselda. I think she on their label.
She said Yak said he got y'all ladies. He taking appointments. Tap in tomorrow at 12 p.m.
And what the hell was he doing with Monica? I was so confused.
I think I got that in the tuck too. Yeah, I was about to go right to that since we was already going Kodak. I was about to go right to that. Yep. Hold on. Let's look at this.
I be wanting better for my license.
Well, look at her
You
now.
don't call the doctor. Yeah, I ain't know Kodak what you do here too on the low.
Yeah.
How much you charging? How much you charging for install?
A band. The fuck? Wait, yes. Cardi and Offset, they looking good. You already know I got to make sure I do that because I done clicked on my baby. We supposed to go to finish Kodak shit off. Hold on, let me see if I can find that video of Kodak and Monica. I did store it. I thought I stored it. I probably did. No, I don't think I stored it. Shit, but NBA YoungBoy be selling, baby. Oh no, I got it. I did see it. I got it. NBA YoungBoy Never Broke Again is now the rapper with the 5th most charting albums in Billboard Hot 200 history. Breaking tie with Jay-Z 24. Woo.
That nigga is on house arrest.
Yes, congratulations. I meant to the NBA YoungBoy.
That's why these rappers. That's why I don't feel bad for the Nickies of the world and all of that. Like you could accomplish so much. This nigga has done all of that on house arrest. So there's no excuse why the fuck y'all ain't made it. Like
Super Scent, Kodak, and Monica. Okay, Super Scent. That's Super Scent. No, that's a man. Well, that's her boyfriend.
Oh, let me see. Let me see. That's some nigga.
Oh, Super. It says Super Shady. That's Super Scent, ain't?
Cindy. Super Cindy. I think that's her best friend. It's a girl.
Okay. Over here doing with Kodak.
I be wanting better for my legends.
What is going on, child? Have y'all been watching this which come?
Jada? Yeah, I have actually been watching. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't because it feels very choppy. It's like, so for example, you know how like if you in a reality like with the Kardashians, they'll have a whole scene where they're, driving and going to the mall and stuff. It be real choppy with them. Like they be at the tennis court one minute, then they in the studio, then they doing this. It feels like it's very staged.
I feel like you everywhere with it.
Like they doing the stuff just to be on the show or for show content. I feel like they would do it anyway, but I feel like they're doing a lot of that stuff for show content. So I don't know. I can't really get with it. I mean, maybe next season will be better.
Maybe because this is like they first starting off though. This is like they first starting off, but I feel like they just give me the influence, like it says, influencer of a hip hop thing.
And the crazy part, none of them are originally from Atlanta. That's the weird part. Like y'all influencing in the city y'all ain't even from.
Little Baby shuts down rumors that he and Migos have only type of beef. I mean, don't have any type of beef thoughts. So you already know the people that came out with the narrative that Offset slept with Sweetie. Oh, Cardi broke up the Migos. Oh, this, that, the third. You know, none of them. I watched my radio page. This shit came out yesterday? I watched my radio page. I'm trying to say I did not watch her live, but I seen that bitch ain't post not a fucking clip about not just this, but about when he responded to fucking Quavo.
Right.
Because they wanted to go with their narrative.
Right.
All these bloggers act like that they could just shut the rumors down with a video, and because the video and they thinking that they done pointed shit out is no, it still looks the way it looks. What do you mean?
Yeah, like honestly, like I said, I think he was,
if it look a certain way, it looks a certain way.
He was trying to capitalize off of that rumor. You know,
I feel like that. I feel like, you know, even though I'm saying this about, you know, the way the bar blogs is and all this, no, Quavo plays a big part in it too.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not just saying that they just attacking him. No, Quavo played a big part in it too. I feel like he could have did better with that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's like you making it the issues that these people is pointing out. And this is why these people pointing it out, because this is what it looks like in their eyes. Because everybody don't have a brain. So once a couple people, and it just take just the right blogger to throw it out there for it to be the narrative. So that's what I was saying basically with that picture that I was talking about too yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's the narrative. And them same fucking posts that I showed, them comments show with already the narrative of the reason why she wanted to post that shit. Not saying, oh, it's something wrong, but saying, oh, this is the bullshit that I be talking about. You understand? That's why I say what I be saying, and it just be like, hold the fuck up.
Right. Yeah, it is too much. Like it's a lot, and I feel like it's too much.
Like they say, fans stay creating beef. Like still in this comment section, take your ass to work. Somebody else said, "Baby minds his business. He just want everybody else to mind theirs." LOL. Simple. I feel
and I will say that I feel like he stay out the mess.
He don't be in the media unless these bloggers put him in some shit.
The only time we know anything about him is if, like, you know, if he might have got Jada something. Like we only know,
but then we don't even be knowing him and Jada problems until the media steals something up.
Yeah, she said that she gave some stuff back or whatever. Now everybody hopping on the ad, and it's just like y'all be having nothing to do, like nothing to do.
You know, everything that goes on in the blogs, a lot of people on the internet come up with what they want to, especially with the lyrics that like the swap it out comments. Is there any underlying issue between you and the Migos?
Yeah, no.
Period.
I didn't want to comment on that type stuff. But I just
but it's like you got,
and you can tell that I feel like it might not be nothing really going on with them in the narrative that these people claim out here. But then, like he said, did you hear him say that? I be wanting to commenting on stuff like that. But he realized once I comment, that shit don't make nothing but take it to a bigger fucking.
But see, the thing about it is, P used him. Remember when?
That when it came out about the Offset thing.
P used him, and it was just one of them situations. Was P used him to be shady and on some real shit? When I was watching it, Lil Baby looked like he didn't even know what the hell he was talking about. He was just saying like, "Oh yeah, it's going down." Like he probably didn't even know what the hell he was talking about because he was looking down at his phone. When he looked up, he was like, "Oh yeah, it's going down, it's going down."
Yeah, like he just went along with him and was like, yeah. Like
like it wasn't no big a mess.
And that's why I said these motherfuckers, they be really wanting to. Let me let him finish.
Gotta create your own narrative.
When I comment on something, just make it big.
Right.
So if I comment on something, just make it bigger because they take the narrative and put it somewhere else. Because sometimes they don't understand of how he's saying it, and some people don't know how to express what they saying too at the same time. And this is why they take shit and they run with it. Barty Mika, baby. Hey, my love. She said, hey, Birdie Gang, dropping by before my shoe. Girl, get that shit correct, baby. Go ahead, beautiful. Let's talk about it. Oh, you must be out here with Chucky acting a fool, huh? You out here with Chucky acting a fool, huh? Okay. I got you, baby. Yes, okay, but that's the point that I was just making in there. It was like, come on, like be for real, like, and I feel what he's saying because, like he said, when we do, y'all make it whatever narrative y'all want to make it.
Right.
Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Y'all take one part that y'all didn't like of what I said and run with that part.
Right.
No. Shout outs to Lil Baby.
Oh, first of all, I really don't see shit on the internet. Like people send me shit. I be want to come in, but then I be feeling like that's just gonna make you like even more. But they know I ain't got nothing going on with them. Shit like that.
But you know.
And you see how he looked at her while she finished her sentence and then spoke his piece of what he had to say because he wanted to hear what did she had to say. And you could tell it wasn't nothing off limits when he came in there because she just was ready to ask him. And he looking at her like he was waiting for what she had to say about which media post she talking about. I mean,
a lot of them don't address stuff like that. You know, a lot of them are Beyonce to the bullshit, and I wish a lot of people would be Beyonce to the bullshit. Like, for example, people might not like Future, whatever, however they feel about Future. That nigga don't address nothing. He's
and
not.
That's ooh, I know that.
And my thing is, even with the whole rumor of him being a deadbeat, he stopped posting his kids years ago. So it's like, okay, y'all can run with that. I don't give a damn. I know what I do. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people need to be, Beyonce to the bullshit. And that might be because he's a Scorpio too, but because we ain't addressing shit. But I feel like, I think that they've learned a lot from like the Futures of the world, the Jay-Z's of the world. Don't address it and it won't build no traction. And Quavo and them is young. Like even Offset don't address nothing.
If you realize Offset came out with nothing but projects after projects after projects after projects and have not did no interview.
Yep.
And the little probably snippet of an interview you probably did see, or the interview he probably did do that I don't probably know about. I feel like you ain't hear. It wasn't nothing he said because you ain't hear no argue of it. You ain't hear no outrage of it. Oh, I told y'all. You understand? That's the narrative they love. So that's why you can tell if he did an interview, it didn't go with their narrative because that's why
it's
not out here.
And he know who his wife is. So he know that whatever he say will be taken out of context because they don't like her.
Talk your shit.
And it's real sick. It's kind of sad.
They go after everybody around her.
Yeah. It's kind of sick.
Sick and delusional.
Shout out to Lil Baby. Keep doing what you doing best, okay? Megan and them was out here having a good time.
Where you get that?
Yesterday was their anniversary.
What you that for?
Cheers. For Valentine's Day? I was rocking that shit. Yeah, Valentine's.
He got him a new chain or something because he showed.
Look how beautiful my date is, y'all. Y'all ready? Look how beautiful my date is.
Look at Megan. She looks so little.
This light got us fucked up. Yeah. Dim as hell.
Megan, look at Megan. I think they are so cute. I think they are so cute. I think Megan just had to go through trials and tribulations to find how right was. I don't know their business. We don't know shit other than what they put on the internet. But I'm here to say, I think they are so cute. Okay, I feel like she found somebody that was her height. She realized
not her
height. She realized the people know Zane. I love your girl now, but look at here. She found the people that is her height, and she realized that that's what she have to stick to. She cannot.
And she also, I think, found love. Somebody that can relate to her.
I feel like
he
really protects her in the midst of how she don't have her parents and she don't really have nobody, but she got people, but she don't really have no like immediate people like blood. She got a lot of people around her that's like people, but no, I feel like
y'all know she got like a sister. She got sister.
I remember the sister, because remember my radio. Yeah, trust me, we all was on my page, so we know.
Yeah, and this other lady had dug up her family tree, and I was like, well, damn.
I think I see the video,
and that's where my radio got her information.
Yeah,
see, these hoes don't never do their own research.
And that's facts. That is facts. That is facts, and that's why you be seeing us over here. We be looking that shit up, making sure it's right. We make sure what we said in the group chat, we make sure, that's good. You good with that? Even if I show it over here, y'all be like, yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think you understand, because we ain't stupid. You feel what I'm saying? So no, ain't nobody with the bullshit over this motherfucker. So fuck that. Let's it over to Twitter because I think we did enough. on Instagram. Y'all already know Kanye West. I ain't getting into that.
Oh, did you see the snippet of the 50 Cent? Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. I got to get it. Hold on. Yeah, before I leave from over here, because that's on Instagram, right? Gina said, well, at least Jason cleared it up. I give him that. Yeah.
If that bitch is broke, then she ain't caught. If that bitch is gay, then she ain't bought. Suck that bitch, I ain't caught. That whole still don't got a ring, that bitch is broken. I've been on my own for 16.
Whoa. What's that? What's that? Y'all think that's something else? Y'all think that's something else?
Well, you got to play that again.
Oh, I'm about to. I'm gonna get back to it. Let me do this real fast. I'm about to get back to it, baby. I'm going to get back to it, okay?
If that bitch is broke, then she ain't caught. If that bitch is gay, then she ain't bought. Suck that bitch, I ain't caught. That whole still don't got a ring, that bitch is broken. I've been on my own for 16.
Lauren, what are you doing?
Well,
Oh, sorry.
no, I'm about to listen to it again.
If that bitch is broke, then she ain't caught. If that bitch is gay, then she ain't bought. Suck that bitch, I ain't caught. That whole still don't got a ring, that bitch is broken.
I'm twerking.
I've been on my own for 16.
I hate the way he was doing his hands, though. I hate the way he was doing his hands, though. Did you see how he did his hands when he was doing it? That's how Cardi be like when she be talking and shit. Okay, let's talk about it. Yeah, we about to get over there now. I did get it. Yeah, I definitely did get it. Hold on, let me get it. Hold on, let me refresh. So 50 Cent comment on his son when his son came out. He got on the Breakfast Club. They said 50 Cent says his. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, we ain't muted. Okay, I had to make sure of that. 50 Cent said his son will never be satisfied no matter how much money he gives him. If you give someone $1 million and they have zero respect for you, how much you think you have to give them before they have a little bit? 50 Cent opens up about his relationship with his son. He says that his son's mother has been irresponsible with the child support money that he has given over the years. But how could you tell somebody what to do with the money? That it's their money. Once you give it to them, it's theirs. There's nothing you can say. And I understand though the bitterness that the baby mama probably was doing, and she probably was a money hungry ass bitch. And I'm not going to throw that part off. I'm not going to throw that part off. But you should not be worried about of how I'm spending it if you just doing what you supposed to be doing and just giving me that money. Yeah, I'm not going to say give them more. Fuck no. But you should not be worried about how they spending it.
Her house was foreclosed on. Like, how you get over $2.5 million in all them years?
That's why I need you, Carrie. Tell me.
Cause I mean, that was irresponsible. You sitting up there talking about sneakers and bags and all this other stuff. She's still on live doing interviews talking about money that he gave her and all this. I'm like, sis, you need to go to therapy. I really feel like if they all individually went to therapy, I think that 50 Cent has been to therapy. But I feel like if the mother and the son go to therapy, they will get the healing they need because she's still bitter. And that bitterness is on the son. Like it's soaking off the son. It's so sad.
Is this the first son he had? The first child?
Yeah.
First child.
Oh, the one he said, if you was my best friend.
Oh, yeah, the one.
Baby mama.
That's sad as hell. Like she's soaking with bitterness still. You're still talking about child support that she received over 25 years ago. You know what I mean?
I know he look at his son and be like, damn, that motherfucker look just like I swear to God now. I know
feel like he would be
I'm a product of looking just like your motherfucking mama or my kids look just like me. And I'm just like, that is some real shit. He looks just the fuck like 50 Cent.
I feel like he would be open if he wasn't going on TMZ and stuff like that. If you would have, he said he would be more open if he contacted him directly. So I don't know. It's sad. All that shit is sad.
And we just feel like, and that's why I said, yeah, we could get to the way that these mothers try to keep the dads away from them, but we could get to a lot of the mothers be doing shit too. We can get to a lot of how the dads do shit too. You understand what I'm saying? So we can't just point it one way. You feel what I'm saying?
I think she looking back and she's realizing she really fucked her.
She fucked up, right?
Because she had did an interview a couple days ago. Like, I would love them to sit down, ma'am. Where was
And
this
if you
interview?
realize the son is saying that now too.
Yeah, but because they didn't get the response from the media that they thought they was going to get, they thought people was going to still be on their side. But it's like you sound crazy right now. Like, you talking about child support? You're 25. It's like now I feel like she regretted because you literally fumbled your son out of his inheritance. He don't have no fucking inheritance. That nigga ain't gonna get no money.
Yep.
So everybody wants to know: is there a possibility of you, actually your son wants to sit down with you?
No, he doesn't. See, Charlamagne, you would call me. You don't call TMZ to say you want to sit down. Think about it, man. In the text messages that was out, if y'all get a chance to look at them, that's me talking to his mother. His mother's texting me through his phone. I told you I was giving her $500,000 a year. They go through the paperwork, they say $500,000 a year. Well, at that point, she still was expecting more. This is why I took her to child support. You don't usually sign up for child support. Like, I took myself to child support because she wasn't understanding that I'm already giving you more than you're supposed to get. Then when it turns into the $6,700, that's not enough, and it's never going to be enough. But remember me constantly coming to you and talking to you about she don't want to work. She need to get a job. She didn't hear me.
Yeah, you used to always say he's almost 18. The child support's going to be up.
Going to be up soon. And you don't see it because that's not real to them. They just live in the moment, and it's fine. I'll take care of it on the next thing when it comes. The next check's coming in every month. Like, I don't feel the pressure or resentment that men feel with child support because I take care of it when the problems happen. And for him, it's his aunt. Really, his aunt's gonna make it easier for me because I don't really rock with his moms like that. So, but we have been able to share and raise it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real fighting there and stuff like that. And you would think that puppy situation, there's nothing else there. No problem. To this point where if you mailed someone $1 million, right, and have zero respect for you, how much you think you got to give them before they have a little bit?
Damn.
Damn. It's not the relationship, I don't think that works.
No, Phil, everybody wants to know: is there a possibility of you?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like the mom was still thrilling off of just getting paid by him. Cause bitch, by you getting all that money, that lump sum, that should have made you keep doing what the fuck you doing because you ain't even the fuck with him to be worried about more money from him. You understand what I'm saying? So the money that you was getting with the child support, that should have added into the money you doing to bring in too. You understand what I'm saying? And then it would have made you not have to go as hard, but you knew the extra slack that you needed. That's what you had to work for. But the money he giving, that sound like that probably could have helped. But I'm not saying that the money was just fine, period. Because everybody is entitled to whatever how much they think that they need to get in order to take care of their child. A bitch like me, I mean not a bitch like me, but a bitch in my type of environment that live in these motherfucking type of goddamn things. Let me tell you something. We working and surviving off of less than that. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Without no motherfucking child support on any, if the father ain't around, you ain't getting no child support from the other kid. Daddy, okay? You only doing what you doing with the one you with, and then they gonna make sure you good because my husband makes sure I'm right at all times. You understand what I'm saying? So you have men that really does do their thing and make sure their family is good and make sure everything is right at all time. And then you have women that get that type of help and abuse that motherfucking help.
When I tell you I'd have took that $500,000 a month and shut
that right there would have made sure I don't have to worry about my bills, my motherfucking house. I'm getting my house. I don't have to worry about that part because that is what that's paying. And I'm breaking my son off something because this is his money too. But this is making us eat.
And he was taking care of her daughter that wasn't even his.
But that's what
So
I'm
you
saying.
don't fuck
Like,
taking
no,
this up
she
all
was
the way
supposed
around.
to keep going with that shit. She was supposed to add in the extra that she fucking needed.
Yeah.
Not saying that what he gave is just no, I'm not, like I said, either way, it's bitches that surviving off of less than that shit.
Hell
You understand what I'm saying? That don't get none of that type of motherfucking, that don't get zero fucking child support, without their father being around or whatever else like that. Like, come on.
And it's like he was voluntarily giving you all this money, so you took him to court to sue him for $50 million. Y'all not even married. Like, what?
That's the part was I know you was more greedy for money. Instead of doing it the right way, you gonna go work, you gonna go get the money that you needed. And if you did want to take them back to child support to get extra, that's a whole court thing. You got to go back to the court and tell them the reason why you want more, or tell them the reason why you think you need more. They go from there. You understand what I'm saying? Because once it's in the court's hands, it's in the court's hands. They not on neither one of y'all goddamn sides.
My thing is, this little nigga still talking about child support, and he's 25 years old. And at that time, he wasn't even old enough to comprehend what was going on. So I know he's just getting it from the his mother. But at this point, like, I don't know. And I think this goes to speak to, you gotta watch who you have kids with, cause bro.
Yeah, and that's true. That's true. WAP is.
And he been knowing her since they was shorties. You know what I'm saying?
Kids. Yep.
That's sad, but you got people out here barely getting $100 every 2 weeks for child support, and you sitting up here getting way more than some bitches out here in the world getting, and you ain't got it together. Oh hell no!
Well, you already
baby.
know WAP is expected.
Let me and baby did.
WAP is expected
you how to spend that money, baby.
1.1 billion streams on Spotify tomorrow. Okay. It's expected to, so we need to keep streaming so we can make sure, yes, it is still on that motherfucker. Where did I put that shit at? Okay, because you already know I came up in this motherfucker playing WAP with that WAP with that WAP. Okay.
but did you hear Nicki was trying to throw shade at Cardi again, talking about some pussy this, pussy that? Yes, and you made Super Freaky Girl. Like you you be acting like you so innocent and so I be just being goofy and I be so silly. No, sis, you was swinging on a fucking pole on your goddamn on that trash ass performance that you did. You're swinging. What do you think that swinging on a pole does? That's sex sells. So what the hell is you even talking about? Like
shit.
she just be talking.
That's what they were saying to her in the damn shade room comments too.
And now she mad that the shade room comments ain't going in her favor.
Beat it up, baby, catch a charge.
Extra large
and extra hard. Put this push side in your face. That's a long I want to die. I want to kill her. Over the side of my mouth. Of her eyes for sweat. Go take a dive. I mean, like a place. It's the styles. I want you to talk that bitch right in that physical ride. Make it scream. I don't clean. Let me tell you, I got this ring. God was wrong. Hey, y'all got me in this motherfucking buses. Please let me stop.
Yes. Okay.
And your coat. Is it down too low?
What's this wet ass cushion?
Just to kiss me on this wet
On
ass.
this wet
Cushion.
ass
I make it rain if you want
If
to
you
see.
want to see some wet ass.
What?
I need a deep stroke. I need a henny drink. I need a weed smoke. Like charges. I have a kid coming in a hook and it can lean over.
He got a beard.
Weird, and I'm trying to wet it.
I don't want to
spit. He done. I want to gag. I want to choke. I want you to touch that. In the back of my throat. Hey, even them old bitches was getting it in off that song.
Girl, I'm a freak bitch.
And they both was busting us. That's why Otis mad, because she can't do it.
Yeah.
Go.
Don't nobody. No. Did y'all see that meme did I send that meme in the chat where this guy, where one of the comedians was saying that he had put his money on it that Viola Davis got better pussy
I cannot deal with y'all.
Oh my gosh.
So Lovely T reposted what Nicki Minaj said about the Karen thing. She said Nicki Minaj took to Instagram Live on Tuesday to clarify her use of the word. Being a Karen is more about being manipulative and being passive aggressive. Nicki begun. Any thoughts? I feel like I know what type mode Lovely T was on when she seen that shit. Now.
Like, bitch, please.
Yes, because I ain't even playing it again, but you already seen that yesterday. I've definitely.
Yeah.
So did Otis come out with that name, Karen?
Of course not.
Of course.
She
I was gonna
always
say,
want to.
thank God she didn't do it, because I swear.
Did y'all see that part when Did y'all see that part when what I was about to say? My radio posted, I guess Little Kim came out and said who made Crocs, or why something about Crocs, or why she don't like Crocs,
right,
something like that. Why my radio and them trying to make it seem like, oh, she trying to figure out who that was, and Nicki Minaj is the one that broke it out. Crocs was already fucking known before Nicki Minaj put them fucking pink ass fucking shoes on that motherfucking table, and then all the barbs started going to go get pink fucking Crocs with all that fucking jewelry shit on there. But people been was wearing the Crocs.
But see, this is the part that doesn't make sense to me. This makes your queen look fucking stupid because she did that and got no money from it.
Ooh, tell me more.
She didn't get no money from that. Your queen ain't get no money from that.
She ain't came out with nothing to get no money on. Really, rap.
You really put them Crocs on without a deal. Like, you are fucking slow. Mm-hmm. Cardi would have never did that. Cardi would have never put on no damn Crocs.
It was given, but it didn't give. Okay?
Yeah, like my thing is, you made them all that money and you didn't get nothing from it. So it's like, no, it wasn't. And nobody, and honestly, Lil Kim probably never even seen that damn picture.
Mm-hmm. Shout outs to
they swear that people was keeping up with y'all with their girl.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like the girl, date that girl, she's keeping. No, that's what she is doing.
You breaking up
with everybody else, but paying her any mind. So they need to just stop thinking that somebody is thinking about
That's
her.
Facts.
Oh,
let's look at this guy.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It was breaking up a little bit. I'm not for sure if it's the way I got my computer. No, I don't think so. Yeah,
okay,
it's good. But let's look at this nice ass fucking recording that the party people for Cardi did. Okay, did y'all see that yesterday? Because I didn't see the video yet. I did see a little clip. I didn't see the whole video, so we watching it. She looked at like she had a marvelous fucking time. They said it was boring. Weird.
They said it was boring.
Weird. These people. We had YG up there, Crip walking up there. I meant Blood walking up there.
Well, hold on, I ain't see YG. That's my nigga. I love me some YG. Y'all, I love me some YG.
Yo,
that was my nigga. I ain't see YG. I got look again.
It was given and it gave.
And look, and we just was talking about sponsorships. She had her birthday party sponsored by Vitamin Water and Whip Shots. She probably didn't pay a dime for that shit.
Oh,
these hoes could fucking
her brand. Ciao. Huh?
You saw it sold a million cans and they breaking about some damn snack wrap.
Less than a year.
My nigga, Cardi been on snack wrap since 2017.
Right.
Like, y'all be talking about some old shit. Like honestly, if Cardi didn't get in the business, I feel like she taught a lot of these people how to really get in. Like, there's some why some did. That's how like she really tried to get people on that business shit. A lot of them people in that party had albums out. Why did you just came out with an album? Why not show up to Cardi's party? Because Cardi's fucking hot.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get that type of exposure at nobody. You wouldn't get this type of exposure at no damn Nicki party because Nicki ain't having no goddamn party outside of the four walls of her goddamn house.
She ain't even not saying that she had to say happy birthday to Papa Bear on the internet, but damn,
that is
nobody get no acknowledgement of Papa. I felt like it was only like the fan pages posted. Oh hey.
But my thing is, and they was complaining. But my thing is, y'all need to be honest with this lady. She over here obsessing over fucking Barty gang, and you didn't even wish your son a happy birthday.
Facts.
I don't even know what it looked like. You talking about Kenny the favorite parent? I bet because your ass is ranting on Twitter and on Twitter all day, going back and forth with kids 20 years younger than you, and then you be forgetting the log out of your burner account. So just imagine what she be doing from the burner account. She ain't seen Papa bad days. But I'm gonna leave that child alone. He did nothing to me.
Look at this for y'all.
Oh my god.
Chicken girl cracked up.
He did nothing to me. Of course he did not.
I'm just saying, like,
I know, and I know you wasn't saying it in no.
Yeah, like, oh my god,
I know
like that is some sick shit. Talking about, oh yeah, he's the favorite parent. Yeah, because he probably don't even see you no more. Your ass be at the outhouse over there.
Oh, you talking about when she said that when she was messing with him in the back of the damn car?
Yeah,
looked like he ain't even want her in his fucking face. Okay, I peeped that too because she definitely said that. Oh, that's his favorite parent.
I bet.
Sure.
You and Dave
out there making the chicken. Why he act like he's the manager?
like he always with his father. He ain't with you. But I think that was an honest statement when they went to court. Like he's always with his father because you on Twitter too busy going back with and forth with 10-year-olds.
That's why when she on live and he over there beating up the goddamn cabinets and shit. That's what babies do though. But it was so funny because you could just tell she could not handle it. Okay,
you never see her holding him.
Talk your shit.
And I mean, and I don't want to talk about people's. Please come get up.
Yes, they said we love Armon. He always do the numbers. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
And
see,
who
but
is this?
the Barb, when
Trish
they said that he was going against what's the name? He's so flip flop.
Yes, these Barbs are sick. You already know the Barbs is going to be on this side because they feel like the narrative is going in what they've been trying to paint and trying to make it seem like Cardi B is the one that's watching. They said, I really hope the Barbs won't forget all of the nasty shit Armon said about Nicki. He gets zero sympathy from me. So that must be a Barb, okay?
I don't think that had anything to do with Nicki.
No. They ain't saying they did. They just saying, period, that I hope the Barbs, I think that they was just going for, I hope that y'all don't start giving him sympathy because y'all see that he's easing over to Nicki Minaj. You know the shit that we saying. That's why I got out of this little thing right here.
My thing, it's just kind of like, none of this had anything to do with either of them, and I wish he would have left names out of it. So.
Yes, he had to drag someone. See, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if I ever agreed with a bar before. They said the only audience Jason Lee is reaching is small-minded people through a small audience. Then they said them views, by the way, him and Armon is the gag. He dragging someone that tripled his damn views. So I'm saying, in order for him to get the triple of the views, you had to get on there to drag somebody. That's basically what I'm reading from that comment. I'm not for sure. I don't think, like I said, I don't agree with no barbs, but I agree with what that person did.
So he has been having good numbers lately. After both.
He was at 13,000.
Cause he's been getting like 8,000 a night and stuff.
Yes, yeah. When
I
he been
mean,
going live lately, his joints do be hitting the numbers lately.
but Jason Lee ain't getting nowhere near them numbers on a
Right.
record. Day. Dragging people or not dragging people.
No,
The
but
most
that's
he
what
got-
I feel like. That's basically what this commenter is saying. I mean, what this
Oh,
person
yeah.
is saying. Like Jason Lee is reaching a small-minded people through a small audience. But then they saying, by the way, him and Armon is the gag. But then they said Armon, basically, he dragging someone that tripled his damn views. Oh, see, you know what? Now that I read it again, it might can go in the perspective that they trying to say that Jason Lee tripled his views. See, I was thinking like, okay, they was saying that Armon had to drag somebody like that in order to triple his views. But now that I read it back again, I'm hearing what you're saying, Carrie. I see what I think you was trying to say to me.
Yeah, I definitely feel like one of them situations where like it honestly this looks crazy on both of their end because it's like yeah, it's all of that is crazy to me.
Yeah, Nurse and Cook's been wearing them in New York before Nikki. That's what I'm saying. Them Crocs was definitely out. And I feel like it was years ago. I went to one of those back to school, giveaway drawings. And this is when the kids did not know about the Crocs. They did not want to wear that shit. And when I say it was years ago, they was giving them out for free. This is before now. All the kids is wearing them. These motherfuckers did not want to wear them motherfuckers. They looked at them like trash. And then a couple years later is when you start seeing multiple people with them and they $40 at the stores. And you like, hold up, they was a brand, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All that fucking time. Y'all already know we're gonna be back later on with the rest of the shit's naive. Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing in the chat. Did y'all say anything else? Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing. Before we go, because we can come back later on, check your guidelines. Is certain words you cannot say, cursing, break in your watch hours. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know about the R word part. I think we gotta stop saying that part and watch. Yeah, I know about that part. Yeah. All right, let me see. Yeah. Says he knows he got some explaining to do to Cardi. That's why if I was Cardi, I'll just leave him and Armand alone. Don't invite either one of them to nothing. I feel like that too. That's what Regina had to say back in the chat when she looked at that Jason Lee joint that you sent, Carrie. But y'all know that was her response today. I was just checking and check to make sure I ain't missing nothing. You already know. Like, share, and motherfucker subscribe. Get them fucking lighters up. We will be back later on, okay? Tonight, probably like 8, probably like 7, maybe a little earlier instead of having it late. Because last night I got late because I had to do a little something. Before I got on here, I was like, fuck that. I forgot all about my son. Little thing and shit. But you already know, say your fucking piece so we can get out of here. Keep screaming WAP. Keep screaming hot shit. Make sure we love them all. You hear me? That's all I'm screaming. Keep screaming that.
Pulling these things.
Yeah, what, Nicole?
Stop pulling these doggone bees out. Girl, she pulled the bees out of her mama, put it in her hair.
Oh.
I said, stop pulling them out and she gonna come bring
She
me
said
like
you about to get off alive. You about to really go to work. That's what she said. You about to really go to work. It's time for you to
Yeah,
get
she
off
went and
live.
ran her little short tail up front, like, let me get up out of here. Let me get
She
me
know
like
what she said. Bump that. It's all right. One more year. She gonna be right in that pre-K because we walk her.
I'm sure signing
out
up
of
quick
here.
as hell.
She starts them at 3 years old. Okay.
Yes, they do. For real.
They got to go. They get kicked out early. Okay. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Go ahead, y'all. Say your piece of get out of here.
Okay, well, you guys, we already know we got some hot commentary today. Let us focus on what we finna bring on tonight, y'all, because it's going to be lit. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and bring a +1 and know that we connected in this motherfucker. So continue to support us and bring us to another level, because we ready.
Y'all better be ready.
That's right. Y'all better be right up in here.
Go ahead, Carrie, Biggie.
Oh yeah, like, share, and subscribe. We
Love
gonna be
Carrie.
here for another day, but we out here, we lit. We got commentary. We got some good commentary in today because it was some hot tea last night.
Yes.
Honey.
It was getting very juicy.
It was very juicy.
The girls was fighting.
It's his turn now. The girls were fighting.
Yes. Okay. Shout outs to Cherry Pie. Shout outs to Barty Mika. Shout outs to Cherry Hill. Okay. Shout outs to TW. Shout outs to Nicole Baby. Shout outs to Carrie Baby. Shout outs to Jay Blaze up in this bitch. You already fucking know. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Okay. Shout outs to you, man. They wasn't here at the beginning, but they definitely I guess they ain't come back in after that. But shout outs to y'all for finding us and making sure we is not stretched away from each other. Okay, I bet you the other ones are gonna find us tomorrow when we ready to go back over the other page. Child, these people are sick. Okay,
let us out with that hot shit.
We will be back to the top notch motherfucking Barty Gang motherfucking page in one more
and we
motherfucking
still
day.
getting people to subscribe on the other channel while we ain't there.
Hello, and go and support all of our channels that we have, that we sit here and we make sure these people get reported on right, because we love all these motherfuckers, because we love them all.
That's right.
Stream all that. Stream all the old music. Pull up all the old videos.
Especially WAP. They saying WAP, we got to keep that shit going. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't like, I like the WAP. That was like a moment in time, but that ain't something that I just be all around my house talking about wet air, and wet air, and
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna hold you, but we gonna stream that motherfucker. You hear me? That's all I'm saying. We definitely gonna stream it, because we cannot let this fucking super grimy grandmom come and try to attack. Okay, bitch, you had your time. Your time is over. It's time to go, Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Okay, like, share, subscribe. All right, y'all, we out of here. We're gonna cut out of here with this WAP.
Chain, I'm the one that eat you. If he ate my eye, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then it can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. Me and ask who's is it when I ride the gate. I'm spell my name.
Let's go. Ain't no holes in this goddamn house, but y'all know.